right guard, Mark Lewinsky, move that guy.
All right, hey everybody, sorry I'm late. Apologize.
Or one double team to distort. They all have gaps on defense.
Luckily, we haven't missed any scoring. I can't believe it. Good to see everybody in.
Super effective here in the red zone. This is where the Patriots need to stand up.
Yeah, look at this trick where they flip it to Hines.
Oh, Hines, they're on the inside. There's your first touchdown. That's the way to show up and score a touchdown. Walk in the door, the Colts are scoring touchdowns. Good Lord. What's up, everybody?
He's waiting for the perfect time to call them. He's got a list on his sheet. You're going to see Jonathan Taylor out in front.
The man Josh, welcome in. Cricket Fox, M. Mara, Captain Akron. Congrats, Captain Akron. Paul Engel, Big Matt, Eric Lee, Francisco, Martin Travel, Travel Adventures with Eric B. What's up, everybody?
That was something. He takes the snap.
Hey, somebody tell me who won the earlier game. I didn't get to watch any football.
He goes down as a receiving touchdown, 8 yards. But it's a score, and the Colts on a heck of a drive. 8 plays, 78 yards. Jonathan Taylor, there's the league's leading rusher. I think you got an idea why. If you haven't seen this kid play, he is.
Point after's good.
7-0.
7-0 here on the channel. So glad you guys are here. Apologize again for being late. I was tied up with a community obligation I do with our Disney community that honestly, respectfully took precedence over me getting the football game started. I had to finish that properly, and we did, so I'm glad to hear. Lego Von Stein, what's up, dude? Love the channel name. Love the channel name. Disney Freak, what's up? I'll be here for 99% of this. Towards the very last couple minutes of the game, I may have to step out. My moderators are aware of it or could be aware of it. I know a couple of them are aware that I have to do something tonight. So later tonight about 10:15, 10:20. But we will keep the game running until the very end and do it. You won the game early, Katrina. Well, I didn't know which game you're playing. Oh, that's right. It was moved to Monday. That's right. So this is the only game tonight. All right. Good. I didn't miss anything. What's up, Carrie Allen? What for my Disney friends? I didn't get a chance to look at the chat. I'll have to go back and watch the replay. Everybody happy with today's productions, I hope. I think we brought a lot to the community today. At least I hope we did with what we did. So welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. Let me see. We picked up a couple new friends just a minute ago. Subscribing to the channel. That Marvel show just got hammered with copyrights, which I knew was going to happen. I'm not surprised. That is what it is. Doesn't matter. It's not monetized anyway, so I don't care about that. Oh, we picked up some new friends. I love it. Let me get the numbers correct here on the screen. 8466. That'll take us down to 34 subscribers away from 1,600. 34 to the 6th number. Night. Colts started quick. Yeah, they are. Thank you, Paul. Hopefully everybody was happy. So they're at a commercial right now. We're just waiting for them to come back. 7-0 Colts early. Let me get the poll up there so that everybody's voting on who they want tonight. Let's see. We'll put up there who you got. We'll go with the inverted version. Question mark. Oh, it helps if I put it in the right place, huh? Trying to rush to get this poll done. Let me turn the volume back up.
One of the shots from the NFL Films camera folks, like right there. I mean, it is great stuff. And that was a heck of a drive. You know, after 3 passes in the opening drive and they punted away after 3 plays, they were run until the very end. So 7-0 Colts. LACvsNE, always impressive, is going to run out.
Here we go. Handoff. Boom! What a hit at the 20. What's up, Kadani Sean? Jumbo, buddy. Jumbo.
Time for tonight's Next Gen Stats powered by AWS.
Mac Jones behind the helm. Patriots, #1 team in the AFC. I want to choke on something. I couldn't believe it. I would have never guessed this. I was so wrong about these Patriots earlier this year. Rob Fuzz, what's up, buddy? 1st and 10. Mac Jones.
Stevenson in the back.
Handoff, hit right away. He lost 2.
Willis, the safety, came through for the tackle.
buzz in here, everybody.
It's really the hardest thing for a young quarterback.
Second down at 12.
He said the best way I could describe it is he doesn't fall in love with pre-snap looks. Every defense wants
How's
to
the
go
sound,
pre-snap,
Jesse? Are we good?
change it when the ball is snapped and confuse a young quarterback, hold it a little
Shotgun
longer,
formation.
get the ball in
Jones
the right place,
calling out the mic, changing the play.
and get the ball out on time.
Look at his throw. Downfield he goes. He got a man complete. Going to be short of the first down at about the 27.
It'll be a third down and about 2.
Third down about 2.5. Don't shortchange him. It's 2.5.
When you talked to Matt Eberflus, he gave the exact counter argument. He says we need to make Mac Jones second guess himself. We need him to take one extra hitch, one extra pump, and that will get our front four or our pressure home. We saw it on the last drive, didn't get home. Let's see what he has dialed up here on this third down.
And the two coordinators going against each other.
Shotgun formation. Look at the throw.
See Mac Jones, he's moving the protection.
Pressure coming from the left side, it looks like.
Right over the center. We talked, he can move anywhere on that front.
Gonna throw.
It's protected.
Got time. Underneath, complete. First down, New England.
Marking. It looked to be a first down to Myers.
No, I did not. Thank you, Cricket.
And right on that line, good enough to move the chains.
Nice job here. There was some conversation. There was
Everybody
some
share it out.
But eventually Mac Jones got them all.
Let people know what we're doing tonight.
They only rushed 3, but look how they stay together. They all stay on the same level. When you rush 3, you give the quarterback a lot of time to go through all of his progressions.
Handoff, off tackle left.
Leads one.
Solid run, gain of 4.
Turned it into a nice run.
That was solid.
5 yards. Ramondre Stevenson, the rookie, has been getting playing time more and more as the weeks have gone. Really splitting time almost with Damian Harris. He's got one
Second down at 6. Indianapolis 7-6 as your home team tonight. Patriots on the road 9-4, leading the NFC.
65 times. You know what his yards per carry was? 7.2 yards per carry. 7.2.
Under center.
I think they should have just given him the ball more.
Very possible.
That's my insight into that one.
Thank you for that, old pro Titan.
There's the snap. Handoff again. Bounces into his own man. He's going to lose yards.
Penetration.
It's going to be third and about 8. He lost a couple.
And that brings him a third and long.
Third and long. The bells are ringing. Colts are trying to pick it up.
This Colts defensive line, they understand a lot of this game is going to
Cricket, do me a favor. Don't put everything in caps.
penetration.
For some of the viewers that are watching that are disabled, that'll mess up their reader.
We need 7 guys in the frame of the picture every single snap. Well, I'll tell you what, early in this
Shotgun, third down and almost 9. Colts showing pressure. They bring 5. They're going to get to him. He gets it off. Down the almost a great catch. Dropped. Had it in his hand. Oh my God, he should have had that.
The Patriots will punt it away.
Patriots got a punt. Thanks, Cricket.
Myers does everything.
Hope you're feeling better.
This release. They talk about he throws his hand up. He looked like Randy Moss. Oh, he drops it right into his bucket. He does everything right. Wins the route in the first 5 yards. Gets on top of the defender. Quarterback makes a great throw. He just can't corral.
Got a punt.
It really was some throw by Jones.
Too fast, Cricket. Yeah, it's blocked. Well, I knew that. It's going to be a touchdown for the Colts. Got to slow down, Cricket. Wow. What a block punt.
Unbelievable. We've seen the defense contribute, of course. The
13-0 extra point pending.
On the action. This Colts team has started hot. What a play.
Hey, it's a long game. If you're Colt fans, don't go crazy. Patriots fans know it's a long game. 14-0 Colts. Wow. Welcome in, everybody. I'm glad you're here. Got all my good moderators in here. Cricket's going to be in here giving us details. She does a great job at that. I know you're a little rusty. Yeah, that was one I really wanted to call. So, EC3, what's up? Great to see you. I need to turn that back on. Sorry, guys. Let me fix this real quick. Somebody just sent me a text. I had all my monetization turned off because we did charity streams. I'm fixing it. So there, it is turned back on. Not that it needs to be, but I will make sure. There we go. All right. Up and good. Monetization is turned back on. I got a text about it. Thank you for letting me know, the person who texted me, telling me that it was off. It is fixed. So. All right. Button done. Thank you for the button. Appreciate everybody being in here tonight. This is my channel. We do football all the time. We got a lot of great football coming up this weekend. Tomorrow, Packers and Ravens, followed up by the night football game for Sunday Night Football. Monday, I got an afternoon bowl game, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, a bowl game, and Monday Night Football. We got 5 football games over the next 2.5 days. Hit up that subscribe. Join the family. We're glad you're here, and I'm so happy for everything we're doing here on the channel. My name's Pete. This is the show. We do NFL football, college football. We're going to do all the bowl games up into the championship, all the playoff games up into the Super Bowl. We got it going on live pro hockey here on the channel, and I'm so proud to be part of one of the best Disney communities there is. We're at a commercial break right now. I'm waiting for them to get done with this break. I'm going to let you listen in on that because I'm going to get a drink, and I will be right back with live action in just a minute here.
The new iPhone, the entertainment, and up to $1,000 when you switch. This year, holiday better with Verizon because everyone deserves better.
Matthew Adams, you're going to see him right here. He prepared all week to play linebacker. Zaire Franklin gets taken off the COVID list. He goes back to a special team role. Nothing really fancy here. He just runs right by the right guard, Johnson, the fullback.
Oh, EC3, thank you. Driving by supports the love. Thank you, EC3. I appreciate you. You're the best. I love EC3.
Trone, the special teams coordinator, is fired up.
Wow. I mean, how many guys in history have had 2 punt block return TDs in the same season, let alone a career? Right? It's unbelievable. What a start by the Colts. And, you know, they do that, and here they are.
Here's the kick.
Kickoff right next to each other. And the Patriots are starting on their own.
They're going to start at the 25. Everybody give EC3 a little bit of love for helping us out. Surpom John, great to see you. Austin, great to see you.
It's been a while.
Flippin' Junes, what's up? Flippin', welcome in. Ollie's here. Great to see so many friends hanging out. UK Finns fan. Nice. Welcome in, Flippin'. Glad you're here. Hey, Brian, what's up, buddy? Good to see you as well.
Very early. This team knows how to just resettle, but a 14-point deficit.
All right, here we go. New England, down 14. Gonna throw. Pressure coming. Gonna get hit. Throws it underneath. Complete. Got Jonnu Smith for a gain of about 5.
And that should take us to the end of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter.
The hometown Colts. The run game got going, and then the special teams did their job with a punt block touchdown.
It's holiday time, and I'm loving it. Loving it. Glad you're here with us. So let me go real quick and take a minute.
Have been hit hard by feet.
Let me take a minute to just introduce myself. My name is Pete. If you're brand new, I'm a creator here on YouTube that does Disney and sports. I am a disabled creator. I tell people not for sympathy, but if you come in and see me go to my hand, I don't have a hand. I lost my hand and my legs in a medical tragedy, but I'm glad to be here with you guys tonight. We got a lot of football coming up this week. I want to take a second just to thank 2 people that support our channel. And I will be right back. This gives me a chance to get a drink, and we always like to thank those who support us. We're always grateful. I'll be right back. If you're looking for that spotless clean on your property, well, you need clean look on your property. Manchester, New Hampshire, everything fulfilling up in the New England area. www.clean-look.com, 603-669-1088. Mickey's got the broom out, giving the thumbs up. 55 plus years and 3 generations of service. Can't be wrong. If you want your property looking clean, you need clean look on your property.
Just a little bit of pixie dust.
Just a little bit of pixie dust is all you need when working with Christina Whitman, realtor of choice for the Disney Chaotic Clubhouse. From making magic as a cast member to spreading magic as a top realtor for Century 21, she'll help you put that gold Century 21 sold sign on your property for sure. Central Florida's finest, Christina Whitman, 407-789-5334. Tell her that Pete McDevitt sent you.
You're tuned in to the Pete McDevitt YouTube stream. Pete's calling the game live and in real time. Join the large and active community of fans in our family-friendly chat room, hosted by some of the best moderators in the business. Whether it's America's pastime baseball, a battle on the gridiron, or an NHL hockey game, you'll find the best sports commentary on YouTube is right here at the Pete McDevitt Show. Thank you so much for being a part of it.
All right, coming back in here, 14-0. Colts.
Glad to have you with us on an NFL Network special on a Saturday night. Christina King, Pam Oliver, Greg Olson, our entire NFL Network crew. I'm Kevin Burkhardt. Great to have you aboard. Good start for the Colts. Patriots looking to answer a little bit here. They're taking a quick.
All right, 2nd down and 7. Under center. Offset eye, going to throw. Complete, 1st down, short. He's popped right away. It's going to be short. Big Matt, what's up? I didn't pick it, Matt. That's you, dude. Marky dude, what's up? Great to see you. Yeah, 14-0 quick it happened.
On defense, for a young quarterback, that's the hardest thing to decipher. And I think early in this game, Matt Eberflus, he feels that. What he sees before the snap, all of a sudden, extra guys are pressuring. Whether it's safeties, whether it's second-level linebackers, he's getting continuous new looks almost on every snap early in this game.
And
Third down. 3rd and 2. Pressure coming. Pitch on the toss. Hit in the backfield. It's a loss. It's going to be 4th down. What is going on? Look at these Colts playing like this. They are on fire lately. Both of these teams, really. Patriots have been on fire, too. But the Colts tonight look like they're all amped up on Mountain Dew.
If I'm starting a scheme, I'm probably going to block that guy.
You got it,
It's
EC3.
got to be communicated. Typically, these New England Patriots wide receivers are phenomenal run blockers. They're committed to it for whatever reason right there. Myers just, they didn't see him. He came up late. They just didn't block him.
the last point was blocked.
That's off. It's clean. Possession going back to the Colts. They're getting out of the way. Going to let it hit the ground. Go out of bounds.
So the Colts get the ball back, up 14-0 here in Indy.
All right, let's hang tight here. We'll just stay here with this one. Let's do a little Q&A while we're sitting here waiting. Anybody have any questions for me about the channel? For me, questions about me, questions about what we do, questions about the football teams, anything you want, throw it into the chat. As long as it's family friendly, we'll be glad to answer it. We'd rather stay here and talk with you guys than play a commercial that we get nothing out of. Wolfie the Wolfpack, what's up? Nevada in the house, good to see you. Shout out and happy holidays from Vegas. Taja, CZ, welcome in. Great to see you. We're just shy. What should be our goal tonight? How many new friends do we want to meet? Do we want to say we want to meet 9 new friends and get to 84, 75 on subscribers? Is that our goal tonight? I don't know what our goal is tonight. Yes, Cricket knows her stuff. Patriots are on a 7-game winning streak. 7-game winning streak. Doing awesome. Doing awesome. I'm impressed with the Patriots lately. And the Colts, what can you say? I mean, look at these two going at it. They're making my run in the AFC so much tougher. The Ravens, I don't think we're going to be able to do it this year. It's too many good teams. So Joseph, what's up? Welcome in, dude. Good to see you. They had a shot of 5-hour energy. They might have had several, Marky do. The Colts look fired up tonight. And I mean ridiculous, pumped up, fired up. So it's good stuff here on the channel as we're waiting for them to come back. They're trying to sell everything they can for the holiday. I get it. I got some of our support commercials that we're going to run in between. During some of the timeouts, I'll play some YouTube channel highlights. Maybe you'll find a new YouTube channel you like. Different things that support us, so we support them. So, yeah, Wolfie, we know about that, but we're not going to talk about that tonight, please. I don't want to talk about COVID or anything on there. It opens up too many rabbit holes that people like to go down, so I'd prefer not to do it. But, yes, you're right. Will Jacksonville's game change with the firing of other... I don't know. What I can tell you is the line, JC, and congratulations on your induction tonight, and to so many others who were nominated as well. The line went from 3.5, Jacksonville minus 3.5, to Jacksonville minus 4.5 when they fired him. It went up.
NFL Network, key showdown.
Here we go.
AFC playoff race. Raiders heading to Cleveland to take on the Browns. It's Monday at 5. Only on NFL Network, followed by Monday Night Football on ABC and ESPN. If you like football, basically a game every week, every day of the week coming up.
All right, here we go.
Colts have the football, up 14-0.
Colts have the ball. They're at their own 35.
Then they got a block punt for a touchdown.
First and 10.
Rusher, 6 carries, 33 yards so far.
I don't know, Katrina. Too hard to tell. Handoff, off tackle, gain of 5. It's too hard to tell. It's whoever's the hottest team going into the playoffs is who's going to win it. And I just don't know who that's going to be in 3 weeks. I've been a lot of in the past, but got to say, respect to the mods for making everyone feel welcome. Well, we try to do that. We try to be a fair channel here and treat everybody with respect. And I've got some of the best moderators in the world, I feel personally, in my opinion. So thank you for the compliment for them. And welcome. I like your name.
You see Collins and Hightower right here.
2nd down and 6. Changing the play at the line of scrimmage, calling out the mic. He just called out something. He rubbed his chest. I don't know what it is. Handoff, off tackle again. Gain of 2. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4.
Why is this week so much more important for Frank Reich? You're getting kind of near the end of the opening script now.
Absolutely. They got about 15 to 20 first and second down plays that they sit down and they are very, very specific. They want to unmask the defense. How are you going to match 2 tight ends? How are you going to match 3 wide receivers? How are you going to match certain formations, certain down and distances? Once they get those indicators and they get those tells, now Frank Reich will layer in the rest of his offense as this game progresses.
Shotgun formation, 3rd and 4. Empty backfield. Thank you, EC3. Shotgun, hands it off, up the middle. What? They're going to be short. It's going to be 4th and about 1.
By about a foot and a half. And so a very intriguing early decision.
Oh, this is big in the game if they go for it.
I think you go for it. I think you've got all the game, the energy.
Carl, welcome in. He says, let's go Colts. Carl Krager, Eric Lee, welcome in. Scotty Joyce, good to see you. Welcome to all our returning friends. Anybody might be new tonight, hit up that subscribe. Join our family.
Going for it situation on a
4th and less than 1. Quarterback sneak. I think he got it. Yeah. Wentz, first down. Colts. Hey, Vicky Gillespie, welcome in. Welcome in, Mr. Fulton. Happy holidays to you and go Colts.
The surge that they get here, that's a tough look for a quarterback sneak. But you notice which guy he got behind? I don't blame him. I'd get behind left guard Quentin Nelson too. If I'm going to put my life in someone's hands.
Mr. Fulton, just do me a favor. When my mods ask you to do something, please make sure you follow them. My mods are taking care of protecting my channel for a reason, and I'd ask you to please listen to them. 1st and 10. Handoff, good throw. Pressure coming. Gets away from it. Wentz on the run. Complete. First down. What? He hit Pascal on a running throw. That's crazy. I have no idea what I'm getting for Christmas this year.
Is not enough just running with the ball.
Santa hasn't told me what he's getting.
He's a free runner. Look at Jonathan Taylor. He goes low. That's smart. That's a big guy coming. How do you impact?
We will be live on Christmas Eve, though, hanging out. I can tell you that.
That's exactly what you do right there. Wow, what just an all-around special player Jonathan Taylor is. That is tough duty with 54 coming as a free hitter.
All right, we got first down and 10. We're on your center. 31-yard line. Actually, 32 of the Patriots. Handoff going up the middle. That ain't going nowhere. Maybe a yard falling forward. He got hit in the backfield. So week to week. Yeah, it is week to week.
I asked him the other day, do you just like mauling people? He said it's just business, and it just turns out that the best blocks are when people are on their backs.
And I would say it's a pretty fair assessment.
Surf Bomb and Cricket, both of you guys keep doing what you were doing. You guys were so close to getting in this time. I hope that next time will be your time.
This offensive line, they embrace the challenge of continuing to run the ball week in and week out.
They go Taylor and Hines.
Gonna hand it off. No, pulls it back on an RPO. He's gonna run. That wasn't a good move, I don't think. He's gonna run for a couple. He got the first down. Holy cow. Wentz, rumbling, stumbling, fumbling. He got the first down. I was wrong. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. You guys are so close.
The entire time, his eyes are downfield. Very uncharacteristic of this front. Jamie Collins, he loses contain. He dips inside. You can see him there. He just goes down to the ground.
Tube it up. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. Absolutely. We'll try to get to 8475. Make 9 new friends. Try to get 9 new subscribers tonight to join our community. First and 10. Wentz changing the play, calling out the mic. I think that either that or he called somebody's mama. Something. Handoff. Round the outside. Round the outside. It's Taylor. Second down. I'm not sure if he changed the play or said something about that guy's mama. It was something.
And that time he picked up nearly 7.
Gain of 7 on the play.
The outside D gap run fit. Watch T.Y. Hilton. You're going to see it. He pulls the trigger fast. That's his gap. T.Y. Hilton comes down. Doesn't block him in the back. Just enough to shield him. He doesn't hold. And that's the edge. Again, it's not real often that this Patriots defense allows people to get outside. We've seen it now.
First and 10 from the 13. We got whistles.
And Patriots call a timeout.
Patriots timeout, everybody. Patriots T.O. All right, what are they doing? Are they staying here or are they going to break?
Patriots who come into this game, winners of 7.
Looks like they're going to stay here. Amen.
And we talked about it to start. The Patriots are the #1 defense in the league. They've been tremendous.
Yeah, Patriots defense has been sick. I got to give them that. Fort Wayne in the house. Go Colts. What's up, Jeff Albert? Welcome to our channel, buddy.
The D during the win streak has been insane. They're allowing just over 10 drives.
Appreciate those. Let me just say this so everybody knows. I appreciate those that are subscribing. We want you to subscribe because we want you to come back. If you're having a good time here, whether you're ninja watching or in the chat and you're liking it, we want you to come back and be a part of our community. It's just that simple. It's all about that. All right, second and 3, under center. Handoff up the middle. Taylor, he got about 2. It's going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1.
Right now for the Patriots, things seem bad, right? Things seem to have gotten off to a poor start.
There's my buddy Dave Houston, one of my favorite families up in Cheeseland, the Houston family. Good to see you, buddy. Give my wife our love. Tell her we're thinking of her. We love Dre. Dave is going to be a Ravens fan tomorrow. He promised me he'd be wearing purple. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Colts going with the jumbo package. Pressure up the middle. He runs. First down. God, Taylor is just a machine. Why didn't I draft him in fantasy this year?
They don't block Judon, but watch these double teams. Watch the movement they get. They get up to everybody. Judon's the free hitter. That back motion just getting
Nice
in his
run.
way just stalls him enough. Jonathan Taylor just needs a crease, and he's going to hit it. But what can you say? This offensive line, they have been really, really impressive so far today.
11th play of this drive.
11th play of the drive. 1st and goal. Indianapolis. Handoff. Around the outside. That ain't going to go anywhere. 2nd down and goal from the 8. Nice defense, New England.
Essentially, we did the Colts game against Tampa Bay a couple weeks ago.
Arian, you're not allowed to. It's because, I'll tell you why. I'll explain it real quick. The people that are sponsoring the football game on TV pay millions of dollars to have their product and or business shown, so they want people to watch it. That's why we can't do it. It's all about money. It's illegal, and my channel could be shut down, and I don't want that. I try to follow the rules. We're trying to give you the best coverage we can. I think I do a pretty good job. I feel like I do. I'm confident. 2nd and goal from the 8. Handoff up the middle again. What are they running for again? That goes nowhere. 3rd and goal.
Alabama was there. It's now 3rd and goal.
This is the Patriots formula.
Well, that's cold.
Woo! Success in the middle of the field when they get down into the red zone. Their run game cannot be a factor. The first offensive touchdown, of course, by the Colts came on a little trickeration and a
little trickeration. Let's see what happens here.
Not just allow them to turn the ball and hand it off.
Yeah, I get you, Aaron. I wish we could, man.
Situation.
It's just YouTube. I wish we could show it. We're going to follow the rules, though. 3rd and goal. If you're having a good time, though, hit that subscribe. Help me get up to 75 tonight. Going to throw. Pressure. Underneath. Coming. Oh, off the hands. He was going to Cox. Off the hands. Incomplete. Field goal opportunity coming up. What's up, Nathan Rada? Leaks. I hope I'm saying that right. LACvsNE. I like it. Phantasmic Chronicles. Tony's in the house.
He's got a window. Ali Cox, that ball's a little high. That ball is supposed to be high. They call it a crossbar throw. That ball is elevated.
Katrina's here. Jesse's here. Mike's here. Jonathan's here. Jeannie, I feel safe. I got the team. You know what? Hey, we got a donkey in the house. Get rid of that donkey. Extra points good. LACvsNE, I like it. Let me get my donkey sound. So if you wonder what I'm talking about, anytime somebody comes into the chat and starts dropping language that's grotesque, that's ignorant. We got kids that watch, you know, people like that. Anybody that comes in and starts doing that, we call them a donkey. And we kick them out. We kick them out. They're eliminated from the channel completely. I don't have time for it. Hey, LACvsNE, welcome in, new subscriber to the channel. But we did have to kick out a donkey, so we have to honor the donkey we kicked out.
I am a donkey.
Yes, you are. Excuse me, I didn't hear what you said.
I am a donkey.
Yep, donkey's gone. Timothy Horn, he's not. He's sharp. He's in here. Timothy Horn, what team are you favoring tonight? And Lee, what team are you on? Just out of curiosity, welcome in, everybody. My name's Pete. I tell everybody up front, just so you know, this is my office. Welcome to my studio. I love Disney and I love sports. This is my world. But I tell everybody up front that's new to my channel, because I had a lady send me a nasty email recently. Those who have been here before have heard me say it. I'm a triple amputee, guys. I spent 40-some days in a coma. I lost both of my legs. I lost my left hand. It is what it is. I almost died. I'm lucky to be here. I feel blessed to be here calling football with you tonight. Tom Bragdon, welcome in. When's the last time the Patriots got blown out of a game? I don't know. It's been a while. Lee's on the Pats. First half is a bit rough. Hey, the Pats are playing great this year. So I tell everybody that I'm a triple amputee. I don't want sympathy. You know, all I want you to know is I had a lady rip me because I went to my face and her kid got upset that I didn't tell people. So now I share with it. I tell people, I welcome you here. We're an open forum here. We like to have fun. Fans of both teams are welcome. We treat everybody with respect. We want to have some laughs. We want to have a good time. If you love Disney, well then, and you love sports, you really found your honey hole here with us. Hit that subscribe so you can come back. We'll be live. Listen to this. Football fans, listen to this. I'm excited. We've got tomorrow 2 games. I got the Patriots and the Ravens. Then we're coming back with the 8 o'clock game tomorrow night. And then we're going to fire things up on Monday with our first college bowl game. So our playlist for the next 2 days, Ravens and Green Bay, 4 o'clock tomorrow. 8 o'clock tomorrow, Tampa Bay, New Orleans. 2:30 Monday afternoon, it's going to be Old Dominion and Tulsa in a bowl game. That would be the Myrtle Beach Bowl. We're going to do it. And then Monday night football, Bears and Vikings, all on this channel. Join the family. Go Pats for the Philippines. Tom, welcome in, dude. That's awesome. Philippines in the house.
He is something else. Reich's done an unreal job along with Chris Bauer.
All right, there's the kick. Touchback. Patriots ball.
So the Patriots just looking to move the ball. They got 38 total yards. Now, obviously, they haven't had it.
Go Monarchs, he says.
Punt, block, punt, and punt. So how does Josh McDaniels get this group going?
All right, let's do it. ODU, yes. And I actually have a special sponsor for that ODU game, too. I have an alumni who's sponsoring it. Going to throw. Jones under pressure. Oh, what a throw! Out to the 40, first down.
That'll be first down for New England.
Jeff Johnson, welcome in. Colts by 6 by the end. Interesting.
He just said his energy, the way he practices, the way he plays, he's been like a breath of fresh air around here.
Congratulations on your induction to the Disney YouTube Hall of Fame recognition series.
They got a long hill to climb.
That's ball ready for in motion. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half.
Handoff, off tackle, solid run, out to the 50, first down, into Colts territory.
Colts territory. As Stevenson picks up 13.
You mentioned he might not have gotten the ball a lot in Oklahoma, but man, he is really good. Double team up to the second level, kick out here, and now he's just
what a run!
Zone.
That was something special.
Press the hole, and he's just going to find the slight cutback. He is really, really good. They said he's learned a lot from Damian Harris about sometimes if there's not a hole, just make it. He's a big, physical, strong guy. He's a really good young player.
Go to throw. Oh, almost intercepted. Almost an incredible catch and almost intercepted. Jonnu Smith on the play.
Certainly an opportunity at it, but instead it's just second down.
And if you're Jonnu Smith, you got to stay outside by those numbers. You start coming inside. You start drifting to the middle. Not only do those deflected passes turn into interceptions, if you're not careful, the guy's gonna knock you out.
And Jonnu Smith, one of the feeling like 8 million free agent haul that the Patriots had. He hasn't been as effective in the pass game though. His 26 catches coming into today.
Hey, what's up? Naman Boston. Welcome in. Let's go Colts. Coming in for the Mafia. Go Bills. That's a completion all the way down to the 21. He hit his tight end. Is that Henry? Yep, first down. What's up, Tribe?
Jonnu Smith, the guy who is
I'm not doing any NFL on Tuesday. I'm doing college bowl games. All of my games are posted. You can check them out.
Inside stem, they call it inside stem. It looks like he's running an over route. That defender wants to jump underneath him. Just stick down. You make your move to the outside. Ball's on time. Ball's in rhythm. These are the trunk plays they need to get some life in this offense.
Yeah, Henry's got the second most touchdowns among tight ends in the league with 7 of them, so he's been great. Good looking drive for the Patriots trying to get back in it.
Myers on a jet sweep down to like the 13, second down. A lot of college bowl games coming up this week.
2:17 to go in this first half.
Interesting, Cricket.
I mean, this is what's at stake. 99 straight games since being shut out in the first half.
We're having a good time tonight. Thank you to everybody for subscribing, hitting the like, sharing it out, all that good stuff. We got 2 minutes left in the half. 2 minutes.
17-0 Colts. The Patriots. That's looking dry right now.
It feels good having someone on your side to care for, be there for. Life's twists and turns that it has in store. 'Cause it's the little moments where we show how much we care.
nachos. Better with Pepsi.
Introducing Venture X. Earn 10x miles on hotels and 5x miles on flights booked through Capital One Travel, plus receive access to over 1,300 airport lounges. Venture X, what's in your wallet?
No two dreams are the same. But there is one van equipped to handle them all. For over 120 years, Mercedes-Benz vans have been built, upfitted, and ready to go. Because we believe dreams should never stay that way.
Wake up! We got breaking news here, folks.
This is an opportunity you want your whole life for. I cannot wait to see this one.
Make every morning a good morning.
We are so excited.
Good Morning Football, only on NFL Network. Nationwide presents the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award. Every year, the National Football League recognizes the great things players do on and off the field with the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide. The honor is given to highlight and encourage players who make a significant impact both on and off the field. See the full list of this year's nominees at NFL.com/Man of the Year.
2 minutes to go in this first half. 17-0 Colts. Patriots are knocking on the door. Reminder, stick around for the Lexus halftime report. Coming your way after those 2 minutes are done. So the Colts have dominated, but the Patriots finally putting a drive together. 6th play of this drive. 62 yards so far. They got 2 minutes trying to get in the end zone. And penalty flag will move on.
Penalty flag.
5-yard penalty. Second down. Kenny Moore had limped off the last play. See, he's coming back on very well.
Really nice job here. Watch them stunt. They do this on purpose. That quick sudden movement, that's kind of a Patriots special. Jonnu Smith falls for it. Really, really good. Came up at the right time. We've seen the Patriots do that for years. Bill Belichick has always done that. This time, Colts going to rotate.
Mac Jones. Under center. No, he's going to go from the shotgun, changing the play. Handoff, off tackle, right side, gets hit in the backfield, gets away, shakes down to about 15. It's going to be 3rd down and about 3. 3rd down and about 3.
Watch the speed over the top here to chase this ball lateral. Golden does a nice job. That could have been a tackle for loss. Muhammad just couldn't quite. But now look, it looks like he's got the edge. And then look at the speed. Sendejo, Rhodes, these guys are running to the ball.
So timeout on the field. Be a 3rd down.
3rd down and 3. 1:52 on the clock. Colts trying to hold him to a field goal. Under center. Gonna throw. Looking underneath. Intercepted! Oh my God! How did he not see that linebacker? Knocked down at the 2. How did he not see that linebacker? Darius Leonard is a stud. Jones is looking right down the middle. Oh my Lord, he just, wow. Can't believe that just happened.
Do what it takes. You're wrong. I will prove that to you.
We're going to switch possession. Again, if you're brand new, hit up that subscribe tonight. Join the family. A lot of football to come. A lot of hockey, NHL, Olympic hockey, both the ladies and the men. We're going to do it. College bowl games galore. 20 plus college bowl games on this channel. NFL playoffs. We got so much coming up on this channel. I can't even see straight. I'm just glad you're a part of it. Appreciate you being here tonight. And we're going to go to an in-game timeout as we wait for them to change over possessions. Say hello in the chat if you're new. Tell me who you are, where you're from.
Then the Tovala Smart Oven steams, bakes, and broils everything to perfection. No groceries, no dishes, no hard stuff.
Jonathan
So
Chung, I'm going to need you to send me your mailing address, please.
Dinner just cooked itself.
And congratulations personally from me.
Your meals at Tovala.com. How do you go from this?
Oh, thank you, John. That means a lot coming from
Zero
you.
work. Easy. Introducing Tovala. We deliver real, fresh ingredients. You do a few seconds of prep. Then the Tovala Smart Oven steams, bakes, and broils everything to perfection. No groceries, no dishes, no hard stuff. So when you hear this, you know dinner just cooked itself. See what's on the menu this week and pick your meals at Tovala.com.
On Fox, Baker Mayfield and the Browns take on Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Then catch Colts Cardinals on NFL Network. Christmas Day on Fox, NFL Network, and streaming on Prime Video.
This is your home. This is your family room / gym. The guest bedroom / music studio. The day bed / dog bed. The living room / yoga shanty / regional office.
How did you guys do it?
/ classroom. And this is the basement / panic room. Maybe what your family needs is a vacation home / vacation home. Find yours on the Verbo app.
Think about this for Darius Leonard. The Colts lead the league in turnovers, 30 of them on the year. Darius Leonard has been involved with 11 of them by himself. It's incredible. He's a machine. His third interception of the year, the first red zone pick from Mac Jones.
From the Bahamas. Nice. Hey, Bit. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Handoff. Off tackle right. Oh, he's got some room. Got 8 yards, 9 yards on it. Second down and 1.
So what happened on the pick, Greg?
We've talked about how Mac Jones has done a great job starting his eyes in the right direction. N'Keal Harry's going to run a sluggo. And then Hunter Henry's, they're going to try to get this ball here. But he does not see Darius Leonard drop right under it. He comes off the sluggo quick. He relocates his eyes. It's just the wrong spot. If he's going to put that ball there, he's got to put some arc on it. He's got to put some pace on it to try to get over his head. But as you mentioned, Darius Leonard just has a nose for the ball.
It's a crazy nose. They gave 9 to Taylor on the last one. He dance around with this maneuver. I mean, it's like a video game. And he gets out.
Bills Robbie, what's up? Good to see you. Appreciate everybody hitting that like and subscribing tonight if you're new. It means a lot. Thank you.
Crazy. All of a sudden you throw a few incompletes. You allow New England to take a timeout or two. All of a sudden you punt and give them another possession. So I think this is smart by Frank Reich. Everything has gone his way. I don't think you need to push the envelope deep in your own territory here before half. Feels pretty good going in at 17-0.
The Patriots, remember, deferred on the opening coin toss, so they do get the ball to start the second half. League's leading rusher will get it again.
Handoff, off tackle. Short game.
That's his 18th carry of the first half. So Colts fans wondering, boy, you got to feed Jonathan Taylor.
That ends the first half. Counting it down. You'll be able to listen in for halftime here. What's up, Dan? Welcome from New Zealand. Welcome in, Dan Landreth. That's awesome. New Zealand in the house, everybody. If you're having a good time, stay here with us. Hit the subscribe, party with us for a while. Station 9 is in the house. 17-0 Colts at halftime. Wow. I wouldn't have called that.
Want more stats? Just
What's up, Jason? Jackson Wright.
Leads the league in receiving touchdowns.
Crystal Palace, hello. Good to see you.
Hey, Tristan! Hey, Alexis, play holiday music.
We've been waiting all year to come together. Have a happy and safe holiday season from Lexus.
I got a vision, I see in my head a million
The game is flying, Jeff. It's flying. My day's going good. Gene, Magical Lifestyle. Good to see you, everybody. Partner channel with the FBE Network is Gene.
The playoff chase is on, and we're here for it. The Niners are fighting for their postseason lives.
That's a game changer right there.
But the Titans have another division title in their sights.
He can do it all.
Niners, Titans, Week 16 starts here. Thursday at 8, only on NFL Network. And don't miss a Christmas doubleheader this Saturday.
Where else can I go? Get it. You get it. Get it. Where else can I go? Let me get it. You get it.
Go to NFLShop.com for a special offer.
NFL Network presents the Lexus Halftime Report. Here's your host, Colleen Wolfe.
Happy Colts fans all over the place. The Colts shutting out the Patriots in the first half, 17-0. That's the first time the Patriots haven't scored in the first two quarters since 2016 in front of a rowdy crowd there in Indianapolis. I'm Colleen Wolfe, Steve Smith Sr.
I switched my pick.
G and Michael Irvin. All right, this was a dominant first half.
Like I called it.
Colts.
I don't remember it, Jeff.
Exactly. But at this point, they were able to jump out early, get the lead on the back of Jonathan Taylor. How are they able to look this great?
I mean, I told you guys before in the pregame that this was going to be a barn burner, and expect Jonathan Taylor to run all over the New England Patriots. I know what you guys don't believe, but all these big plays were outstanding. They had too much going on. The trickeration is unbelievable, and it's just been outstanding. The defense near the end is just, and special teams, wowzers. I'm telling you, Colleen, you didn't change. MJD didn't change, but I have changed.
Reflect, I did change my pick. Whatever, doesn't matter. Nobody cares about that.
Hear ye.
First red zone interception of the entire year, and he does not look on point at all. How does he get back on tracker?
Well, in at a crucial time, as Steve alluded to, the pregame, what I talked about was seeing Matt Jones right here in this spot, and can he bring that team back? I also shared that when you're in these spots, it's not always just about the great plays, it's about not making the great mistakes. And he just made one of those great mistakes. So when I said that you can't possibly still do it, but this is one of those tests that no matter what happens in this game, Matt Jones will be better when moving forward.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think this other thing, we also had a question that said, can he win the game? Can he carry? Well, we're going to figure out right now, can he carry the team?
Yeah.
I don't know if he can or he will, but the biggest thing right now is he has to go out there and take it one play at a time. You can't go out there and try to score 17 in one play.
Exactly. We'll see how he does in this second half, but if you guys are enjoying this game so far, you can see some behind-the-scenes stuff right here. Experience the first ever Hard Knocks during the NFL season with the Indianapolis Colts. That's right, and get an unprecedented look at the lead up to tonight's game. Hard Knocks Wednesday at 10 on HBO, and you can stream the whole series on HBO Max. This Colts defense has been lights out to start the game. Darius Leonard, the maniac, with a pick right here. Colts defense outstanding with takeaways all season long, and Darius Leonard with another tonight.
We've been waiting all year to come together. Happy holidays from Lexus.
Get $1,500 lease cash toward a 2022 RX 350.
This holiday, Verizon has the deal that gets better and better and better.
Get iPhone 13 Pro on us when you trade in your old or damaged phone.
Here, the phone everyone wants on America's most reliable network. Better? Better. That's not all. The new iPhone and up to 7 entertainment subscriptions for your family, like Apple Music, Apple Arcade, and more. Better? Better. Not done. The new iPhone, the entertainment, and up to $1,000 when you switch. This year, holiday better with Verizon, because everyone deserves better.
Oh, Bud Light sells the retro tie.
Have you tried these yet? Bud Light Seltzer Retro Tie, the loudest flavors ever.
For the first time on Hard Knocks, experience the NFL during the season. Monday on NFL Network. The Raiders Raiders head to Cleveland for a showdown with the Browns.
Jackpot, baby. How about that?
Monday at 5, only on NFL Network. Followed by Monday Night Football on ABC and ESPN. We've got you covered with every big play from Sunday's slate of games.
That is unreal.
NFL Game Day highlights, Sunday at 7:30 on NFL Network.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Tomorrow on NFL Game Day morning, Jalen Ramsey grants a young fan's holiday wish, and DeMarcus Ware breaks down film with DeMarcus Lawrence. It's DeMarcus Squared. NFL Game Day morning tomorrow at 9, live on NFL Network. All right, let's give a little viewing guide here. Irv, what are you watching for tomorrow? Dak to break out of a slump?
Oh, exactly. I am. You know, I am a shocker. Hopefully try to get back to what he was playing like earlier in the season when he was going for about 300 yards. I didn't look for that. Right, I am, because that's the last kicker. What we're trying to do is you're trying to shore up all areas as you move into the playoffs. That's my job, to bring a light on those things, just like I did for Mac Jones. I brought a light on it. We're seeing it, and we'll see if he makes his pass, if he passes this test. Same thing with Dak Prescott right here. It's going down the stretch. We want to get Dak up and playing like he played earlier.
For me, it's the Bengals, man. The AFC North is up for grabs right now. You have this young team that's playing pretty well in spots throughout the season. Can you be more consistent against a tough Broncos defense? We're seeing Joe Burrow in this offense, Joe Mixon from the hometown, Antioch, California. Shout out to Joe Mixon and Jamar Chase. The last time Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase faced Patrick Surtain?
What?
Was against in Alabama against LSU. Mm-hmm. Joe Burrow threw for 393 and 3 tugs, and Jamar Chase had 140 in the tugs.
Well, look at here. You're talking about the Bay Area. Can Jimmy G actually push the ball outside of the numbers? That's what he really needs to do. And if he can't do that, I can see the Atlanta Falcons beating this team as well. The defense is not outstanding. You can't always depend on Kittle because teams can take him away. Let's see what they can do.
Kyle Shanahan visiting his old team. You know, I'm excited for Monday afternoon football and Tuesday night football. We got 2 exclusives coming your way on NFL Network. Browns, Raiders. That is now in 2 days, that afternoon affair. And then Thursday night football. We got Niners in Nashville, and so are we. You can watch that right here, NFL Network. We got you. The gift that keeps on giving. That's right.
I'm not going to be there, but I'm sure watch y'all.
You were. That's all right. Listen, this has been quite the start for the Colts. Creative play calling. The defense is showing up. The special teams is also showing up right there. EJ Speed with his 2nd touchdown of the season. Patriots ball in the second half. We'll be back with the star of the game.
Thank you for watching the Lexus Halftime Report.
We've been waiting all year to come together. Happy holidays from Lexus.
Get 1.9% APR financing on the 2022 ES350.
5 breadsticks. Form a triple treat, 3 layers deep. 10 Cinnabon mini rolls to eat. And the pizza plus another pizza.
Triple treat box, only from Pizza Hut.
That's my ball.
John definitely had an alter ego.
That's what I loved about football. I could become a different person.
His reputation preceded him, and that reputation was well earned.
Nice Oakleys, Stipe. Where'd you get them?
GovX.com.
Hey, Stipe, nice boots. Where'd you get those?
GovX.com. Use it. Exclusive deals for first responders, military, and law enforcement only at GovX.com.
You deserve a better credit score. Chime's here to help. Just use the card with on-time payments. You'll be happy where it can take you. Whoa. Get started at Chime.com.
When we started our business, we were paying like an arm and a leg for the postage. I remember setting up ShipStation. I think it was just like 1 or 2 clicks. Everything was up and running. I was printing out labels and saving money.
ShipStation saves us so much time. It makes it really easy and seamless. Pick an order, print everything you need, slap the label onto the box, and it's ready to go.
Our costs for shipping were cut in half, just like that.
ShipStation, the #1 choice of online sellers. Go to ShipStation.com/try and get 2 months free.
HR shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be hard to hire the best people or get them paid.
or enable them to work how they want to work. And with Paychecks, it's not. Our integrated HR technology gets you up and running fast, so you can start simplifying and automating everything from recruiting to payroll, benefits to insurance, all while keeping your team connected, productive, and safe. It shouldn't be hard to switch to a better HR solution. And now, it's not. Paychecks makes it simple.
Flow presented by Progressive as we get set for this second half. 17-0 Colts with the lead. What a first half it was for them, and you know, really impressive. I mean, you can list a lot of things with all facets of the game. But I thought the Colts defense just flew around the field in that first half.
Matt Eberflus gave us a little rundown of what his philosophy was about they're going to hit, they're going to run to the ball, the intensity, takeaways. We've seen.
All right, let's do this second half.
On display today, they are fast to the ball. They're generating takeaways. They're hitting on contact. They are playing fast. They are playing aggressive. They are playing completely in the style that he wants.
17-0 lead. Down to the sidelines we go with Pam Oliver.
Well, Kevin, sky-high confidence for the Colts as they went into the locker room. Should have seen the smiles on their faces. I asked Frank Reich, well, how do you keep this train rolling? He said, offensively, we got to keep plugging away. Remember, it's a 60-minute football game. As for his defense, he loved that momentum killer.
All right, looks like the Patriots are getting the ball.
He expects his defense to just continue to ball out. Finally, Frank, what is your message to the team at the half? He gave me one word: finish. Now to Christina.
And we are.
As you can imagine, Bill Belichick very concise coming out of the locker room. I asked him, what do you need to see from your offense to start the half? He said,
We're 3 subscribers away from our total. Get 3 new friends. We'll hit our goal for the night. That'll be good.
His answer,
welcome in, welcome in. Let's do this second half.
The Patriots sideline looks pretty shell-shocked in that first half.
Yeah, I mean,
thank you, Cricket.
They won 7 in a row, and they have been the team that's kind of imposed their will, especially with their #1 defense. Not today, and the way this game has gone. They had a great drive in the first half. You think, okay, they get it here and get the ball, but then Darius Leonard, the interception, just took away all of their momentum. And so here we go. They start with the ball in this third quarter. With Stevenson in the backfield, he's been quiet. Again, remember, no Damian Harris, their top running back, out today with a hamstring injury.
Handoff up the middle. Solid gain. Probably 4 to 5. Second down.
Christina saying, Coach Belichick said, yeah, they have to do anything better. I don't think he's wrong.
Yeah, you're not used to seeing that out of a Bill Belichick coach defense, especially this year. They've been so good in all areas. The defense obviously being #1. This offense has been really opportunistic, taking advantage of the different elements of the game and just really simple.
Gonna throw. Pressure coming. Dumps it underneath. Solid gain. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Here's who's in the driver's seat, presented by Infinity. This Colts defense, 15 straight games of the takeaway. Block punt return for a touchdown. Sack, interception. That's what they bring to the table. They've had a takeaway in every game this year. That's usually what leads to their victories. 3rd down and 1. Bolden in the backfield. Myers in motion.
Shotgun formation. Looking to throw. Jones underneath. Kicks off, intercepted! Are you kidding me? All the way back to the 20. What is going on? Look at the Colts fans high-fiving.
Everything right now is just going their way. This is a little bit of a change-up. You saw with the pre-snap motion. This is man-to-man coverage.
Looks left, throws right. Wow, he just dove and what an interception. Holy cow.
That is an incredible play for an inside backer. We talk a lot about Darius Leonard and his ability to
wow.
the ball and generate turnovers. He got to look like Darius Leonard.
I think Mac Jones just yelled, somebody call my mama.
For that ball.
He's getting, oh my God. Not his game right now.
They've shown zone. They've shown zone pressures. Wow. He is doing a really nice job that time. That man look kind of spooked Mac Jones. Wasn't sure where to go. He was late. As a result, ball got picked.
And so now look at the field position. Jonathan Taylor's first down, 18 carries, 73 yards. On the fake, Wentz little sideline toss, and that goes nowhere. Duggar on the big hit on Doyle.
So some of those RPOs, we haven't seen a lot of the RPO, right? He's going to be out in the gun. They're going to spread him out and try to just account for that extra.
All right, I got to go take care of something for a minute. I'm going to let this roll on its own. My moderators will be watching. I'll be right back.
Typically not the kind of looks you want to run the RPO into. Typically need that zone defender who is in the quarterback's read. This is more what we've seen. Under center, a little more traditional downhill run game with Jonathan Taylor.
Fake pitch to Taylor. Wentz rolling. Looking. That is nearly intercepted by J.C. Jackson, who is one of the best ball hawks in the league. He's got 7 picks on the year, and he almost had 8.
Trevon Diggs in Dallas, he gets a lot of credit. He gets a lot of notoriety. J.C. Jackson is as good, if not better, than any corner in the entire National Football League. It's not often that he gets his hands on the ball and doesn't come down with it. I thought Carson Wentz got a little greedy there. I think on that he has a guy right in front of him. Zach Pascal's wide open in the flat. Just give him the ball. He got greedy. He went to the second level. J.C. Jackson almost made him pay.
What it does is bring a third down at 10. Colts 2 of 5 on third downs today. Blitz coming. Wentz in trouble. Looking around, and he is sacked. Dietrich Wise got there, so did Judon. And after the turnover, the Patriots defense gets a foothold.
Yeah, Wise gets the sack, but look at the pressure initially that Matthew Judon gets on Carson Wentz. This is what gets him off his spot. Look, he's got to shuffle up, gets his right hand on him, he stays alive enough. Then Wise is there to kind of finish him off. Matthew Judon was the star of this free agency class. You touched on it before. It seemed like they spent $1 billion in free agency this year. Money well spent. Especially with Matthew Judon, his impact on his defense has been huge this year.
So they'll settle for a 46-yard field goal try by Michael Badgley. Set from 25 here today. This kick is up, and that is no good. There's a penalty flag, too. And the Patriots may have jumped off sides here, so he may get a reprieve. Let's see. Oh, that's for sure. Looks like that's on New England. A lot of discussion here.
The other end of the field, Matthew Judon and Carson Wentz were on the numbers in each other's face, screaming. I don't know what happened.
Offside, number 36, defense. 5-yard penalty, repeat 4th down.
So this is what you were talking about.
Carson Wentz came off the sideline. He walked all the way out to the numbers. See, DeForest Buckner kind of gets in front of his quarterback and pass rusher. Not exactly sure what happened. Of course, he got sacked. That is back to that offside. You can't do that. You can force a field goal attempt. He misses it.
So now it's from 41 yards out, and now it's good. So that penalty costs the Patriots 3 points.
It's just so uncharacteristic of a Bill Belichick defense.
So the interception by Okereke, a beauty. Second pick for this Colts defense here tonight. The Patriots defense does hold to a field goal, but still it's 20-0. Indy.
Welcome to Allstate, where we have all new lower auto rates. And savings like that will make everyone feel like an MVP. Now get new lower auto rates with Allstate. Because better protection costs a whole lot less. You're in good hands with Allstate. Click or call for a lower auto rate today.
Wherever your journey takes you this winter, get away with our best deals of the season.
Right now, get huge savings on the entire lineup of award-winning Hyundai vehicles at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. With new cars arriving just in time for the holidays, it's the perfect time to get a Hyundai. Get 0% APR financing plus 0 payments for 90 days on select vehicles. Now, during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Subway has so much new, it didn't fit in their last ad. Like the new deli-style oven-roasted turkey and new hickory smoked bacon. It's the Eat Fresh, Refresh at Subway. There's so much new, we don't even have time for this guy. But I'm Tom Brady. Oh, and there's smashed avocado, too.
Fuel your grind with Gatorade's proven formula. And the right blend of electrolytes to help you on your journey to greatness.
The more we do with our phones, the more network quality and reliability matter. And only Verizon has been the most awarded for network quality 27 times in a row. That means the best experience with calls, texts, and data usage of any major carrier, according to customers. There's only one best network. The only one ranked #1 in reliability 16 times in a row. We are building 5G right, the official 5G network of the NFL.
This NFL Network special is brought to you by Verbo, where together awaits. Find it on the app.
Well, yeah, 20 years ago, Mo Lewis hit on Bledsoe. Brady took over. We all know what happened after that. And Mac Jones has been so good this year with his Patriots team. Winners of 7 in a row. Win today, and they jump back in the 1 seed in the AFC. But these Colts have been terrific in really every aspect. A 20-0 now. 2 more turnovers for Indy here today. And they'll start with their own 25. And the question is, we talk about Mac Jones and how good he's been. He has been great. He's been cool. He's been poised. But he still is a rookie. And do you think for the first time this year, at least since the first couple of weeks, does he look a little overwhelmed today?
He does, and I think this is a product of the way the game started. The traditional way they've been playing offense has been so dependent on either having a lead or finding themselves in a close game throughout. All of a sudden, you snap your fingers, you're down 14-0, the sky's falling, all of a sudden now you're a young quarterback, and you're making young quarterback mistakes.
It's the largest deficit of the year for New England. With Stevenson going, and that's been tough sledding. He does move it up to the 30 for a gain of 5. Let's go down to the sidelines with Cam.
Hey there, Kevin. Yeah, those quick release quarterbacks like Mac Jones can be a pain for pass rushers. The only solution is to just not let up. George Buckner told me that. Getting after quarterbacks who get rid of the ball as quickly as Jones does create a lot of frustration, but you can't let it impact the rush.
Well, they've gotten pressure. They've sent a lot of pressure. That's been part of it, too. Stevenson again. And close to the ball came out. And they're pointing like they've got it. Let's see if they come in and uncover the pile.
Officials. Yeah, Johnny Smith comes up with it. That ball was out. Royalties are coming to Peanut Pillman. Peanut Tillman and the Peanut Bunch. We say it every week, not only on our broadcast, on every broadcast throughout the NFL.
Is Leonard again.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
But New England does recover, so they get it back still with a 3rd down and 2 here. All right, 2 of 7 on 3rd down conversions. Whoa! Something's amiss. Taylor Stallworth almost took the snap. Or maybe he was a little early.
A little early. I appreciate the effort. He thought he had a beat on the snap count. So it's a silent count. Watch Andrews, when he lifts his head, these D linemen, they get a time, they get a clock in their head. They start timing that head nod to when the ball moves. And he was just a fraction early.
It was either an offsides penalty or the greatest get-off in the history of the NFL.
Yeah, it was pretty clearly a penalty.
So it gives them a first down. Patriots needed that. Only got 120 yards here of offense. They had one big drive and then the interception killed that inside the 10. Jones loads up, going deep. There's coverage there. Another near pick, 10 more perfect coverage. He was all over Nelson Aguilar.
Kenny Moore, he is playing at a Pro Bowl level. He can line up in the slot. You guys see him here. He's lined up one-on-one outside. He's got him. They're going to try to get him on a little double move. He'll out and up. But look at the way he stays on top. And the key, his eyes come back, hands attack through the catch point. If you're looking for textbook defensive back play, that's the clinic tape right there by Kenny Moore.
He was undrafted in 2017. Patriots had him a camp. They cut him. Came here. He's becoming a star.
One of the few that got away on Bill Belichick.
You're right. Second down. Stevenson, a penalty flies, and that looks like a hold.
Okay, Moore forced that penalty. He came on a little nickel pressure, and Kendrick Bourne just tackled him.
Number 84, offense. 10-yard penalty. Reaching second down.
Well, not a hold, but a block in the back. It's going to move them back. We were talking with Kenny Moore the other day. And Marley, you were saying, how do you go about it? You can play everywhere. I love his story, how he got so good at playing all these different positions. I mean, they list him at nickel, but he does a lot more.
He can play everything. He's playing in the slot, and sometimes the slot receiver, in his own words, said is the forgotten defensive back. He actually made a big campaign push that nickel position should be in the Pro Bowl. But he can line up in the slot. You see him there in run support, drawing the penalty. He can play on the edge, one-on-one. He's a great player.
Second down and long. Jones has it blocked up. Coming near side. Aguilar makes that catch. Not even back to the original line of scrimmage. So it's going to be a third and long.
Get a feel here for how Josh McDaniels wants to approach the rest of this game. These are the situations you don't want your young quarterback to be in. Third and plus 10, 11, 12 yards. Those are must-pass situations. Do you play aggressive and let him drop back and push the ball? Do you play it conservative and say this is 4-down territory? See which approach he wants to take.
Colts rush four. Jones, pressure comes, gets rid of it. Aguilar goes up and makes the catch, but he's going to be short of a first down. Going to come back and get it. And now do you go for it? They're going to go to the line quickly.
Yeah, I think you got to go for it here. Of course, you're down 20, but take a look at this catch. This is really good coverage. Look at these strong hands. That might not be a great spot. He might have caught that ball at or past that yellow line. I know it's not official. I'm not sure exactly when that ball was marked. Nonetheless,
huge play. 4th and 1. Spread out. Jones. Gonna throw into the air. Incomplete. Colts gonna stop. Darius Leonard and this defense flying around here in Indy. They get it back up 20.
What if smartphones were more than just smart? The all-new Google Pixel 6 truly sees you, not a blurry face. And for things you don't want to see, it removes them instantly with Magic Eraser. On our most advanced and inclusive smartphone camera yet, Live Translate speaks your language and hers. It's the phone that understands we're all different. Google Pixel 6. For all you are.
When faced with a challenge, it's good to remember how you've overcome them before. Range Rover Sport, driven to another level.
We are here. For new homeowners, a football game can really bring out the parent in them.
It's smart we park near the exit.
Absolutely.
There you go. That way.
Let's put away the parking talk maybe for a minute.
Parking is where the money is, though. You imagine what this place pulls in on parking alone.
All right, no more talking about parking lots.
A lot of these are compact spots.
It's not pretty.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Are we still planning to head out around the third quarter?
Let's not talk about leaving before we're actually at the game.
You fired up the grill for one hot dog?
Seriously?
Hot dog, better with Pepsi. Monday on NFL Network. The Raiders head to Cleveland for a showdown with the Browns. Monday at 5, only on NFL Network. Followed by Monday Night Football on ABC and ESPN.
This holiday season, remember the trick. The one that lets you skip the line and get your finger-licking chicken finger-licking quick. It's finger-licking quick.
20-0 Indianapolis. 4th and 1. New England went for it and played it. Looked like a disaster. And now Indianapolis, these fans have been roaring all night here tonight on a Saturday night, and they are playing the best game they have all year. And they've played some good ones since a rough start when you think about it. They're off to a 1-4 start. They've won 6 of 8. It's knocked away. J.C. Jackson, outstanding play. So what was that on 4th down, Greg?
You're just going to run a slight little rollout to the right. They bring Hunter Henry over. He's going to delay. He's the first read. He's just got to get his eyes around. Look, he's trying to throw him the ball. He doesn't look until it's too late. He tries to come off and throw it over the top to the deep player. Aguilar, he got kind of twisted up. I don't think Hunter Henry was expecting the ball. You got to get your head around. It's 4th and a yard. We're trying to throw you the ball.
Taylor. Always gets positive yards. He's played, by the way, every single snap today, too. I mean, he is... Look, he came in today, leads the league in everything, right? Rushing yards, scrimmage yards, rushing touchdowns, scrimmage touchdowns. He's also a fascinating guy. He wants to get into space travel when he's done playing. I'm not kidding. In the NFL, he said, I don't know if I have enough money to build my own space.
He's going to be with Strahan on the next flight to space.
What he said.
But what did Chris Ballard tell us? We visited with Chris Ballard. We go way back to my early days in Chicago, and he was on the scouting staff there. He said, what's the best thing I can say about Jonathan Taylor? You could give him the ball 40 times. When you see him in the locker room, you didn't think he played. He said the guy is just an incredible athlete.
Wentz looks like a run. That was by design or not, but he's close to a first down. I don't know if he got there. It might be 3rd, he get 4th and about a half yard. See if they spot this. It's close. And he is a little bit short.
Yeah, that was a design run all the way. That's just a traditional zone read type concept. They're going to pull the backside guard. He can either give it or he can pull it and follow his offensive lineman. It's kind of a cue counter type concept.
They had one of these earlier in the game and had Carson Wentz sneak for a first down, so they go back to the well. They do, and he gets it again.
Great job identifying the soft spot in the defense. The Patriots lined up 2 defensive linemen in the A-gaps, meaning between the center and both guards. He sensed that they were a little light there off to the left edge. See, they just got a stand-up guy here. There's a lot of space. And he's just going to get right behind you-know-who, Quentin Nelson. And just look how soft that whole side of the front is. Easy conversion. It's kind of a surprise to not see a 3rd interior D-lineman with their hand on the ground.
Wentz has a knack for that. He's pretty good at it.
He's really good.
It's an art, because not every quarterback is good at it.
Absolutely.
Jonathan Taylor out for the first play of the game. That's Hines in motion, number 21 for him. On first down, Wentz taps it, throws, and that was nearly intercepted. Jamie Collins had his hands on it. And by the way, speaking of Jamie Collins, he's playing a lot more today. Juwan Bentley has been ruled out, Christina Pink tells us, so that's obviously a big loss. Got hurt in the first half.
And that's a pick 6.
That's a pick 6.
We've seen so
wow, he just blew that one. Colts up 20-0, everybody. You having a good time? Hit that subscribe.
They get their hands on the ball, it's a pick. In that case, it's probably a pick and 6 the other direction. They're just slightly off making these plays that come their way.
Here's Taylor.
Taylor with another solid run.
And he's inside the 30 now. Skirmish breaks that lead.
Oh, we got to fight. We We got to fight. They're going at it.
This has been really chippy.
It's been chippy and fighting the whole time. No flags yet. A referee just got knocked down. Now we got flags. Pittman's got his helmet off. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Oliver told us during the break that Pittman was really frustrated, went over and kicked the cooler, which you wouldn't think because they're up 20, but maybe there's a little beef going on the field.
You're going to see him, he gets right in Duggar's face.
That was crazy.
He's smart to keep his helmet on. Oh, man.
Well, that's why.
If the ref saw Duggar throw the punch and rip his helmet off, he could be out.
Hey, Diane.
He might be out of the game, Kevin. That's a huge loss. So just a physical run block. Both of these receivers on both teams are committed to run blocking. It'll be interesting to see how they settle this one out.
Well, I mean, at the very least, it's got to be, you think, a penalty on Duggar, but you're right. We'll see now how they deem it and what they saw. And New York can get involved with this decision, too. I don't mean like the entire city of New York. I mean like the replay building at the NFL. They could go and look and they can make a determination if the player would be ejected.
This is crazy. Second out of 10 here.
New York and bring in our rules expert, Mike Pereira. Mike, what do you think here? Watch this play. Is this enough for an ejection here?
Yeah.
So foul, number 23, defense. He has been disqualified from further play.
Wow.
Foul, number 11, offense. He has also been disqualified from further play.
Pittman's gone.
Wow. Mike, so sorry about that. Fruitsy at the wrong time.
Two players, one from each team, gone.
Yeah, well, that's New York being involved. Once the flag gets thrown, now New York can look at the whole play, and if they see anything that they think should be an ejection, even though the officials didn't originally rule that, then they can get involved and call for the ejection. I will tell you that this game, as you said, has gotten chippy. So I'm sure that enters into the decision here to take the strong action to try to get control, and that probably led to part of the decision of going with an ejection on each team.
Interesting, yes. I'm sure Colts fans are saying, wait a second. It was, Pittman's helmet who got ripped off, but they decide to throw both players. I see Darius Leonard is kind of arguing that point. There's been a lot of talking. And again, I don't know what started, but the last couple series you pointed out, Patriots players have come near the Colts bench. Pittman showing anger, as Pam told us, and then that was just... And Pittman's got to go. He's kind of hanging on the field now.
Yeah, he's got to leave the field.
Duggar and Pittman, that's a swap. Both are gone from the game. And now we'll see how the Colts respond. On 3rd and 3 after all that was sorted out. It's going to run it to Taylor.
Taylor runs into a wall. He can go anywhere. Hey, what's up, Hatbox? Disney Worlders, welcome in. O'Connell, great to see you. Appreciate you being here tonight.
It ended up really costing the Colts a little more. They had a lot of run going on this drive. You have a chance to go in and make it 27. You lose your composure. Let the opponent take the swing. Let the opponent get the penalty. Now all of a sudden, both teams lose two of their best players on their respective side of the ball, offsetting penalties, and now you're attempting a long field.
49 yards from Badgley. He's got two of them here today. This one is up, and he hooked it. No good.
Wow, he missed it.
So if there was ever a time for the Patriots to get back in the game, this would be it. So a long way to go, but it's 20-0 Colts.
20-0 Colts. We got an in-game timeout. Hit that subscribe today if you're new. Join us.
This Wednesday, time to fly. See the Patriots in IMAX for a limited run only. I know why you're still fighting. No. Matrix Resurrections, rated R, Wednesday.
Tonight, I'll be eating pork dumplings with lots of chili oil. Thanks, boss. I used to keep my feelings inside, but I realized, like pork in a dumpling, the best stuff is what's in here. Feels good to share.
Christmas Day on Fox. Baker Mayfield and the Browns. Take on Aaron Rodgers and the Pats. Then catch Colts Cardinals on NFL Network. Christmas Day on Fox. NFL Network and streaming on Prime Video.
This holiday, you could save on maintenance costs by bringing home a Volkswagen. Or you could get a bow. Now's the time to sign then drive. Hurry in during the Volkswagen Sign and Drive event and lease a new 2022 Tiguan for 0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 to sign.
How do you go from this to this with zero work? Easy. Introducing Tovala. We deliver real, fresh ingredients. You do a few seconds of prep. Then the Tovala Smart Oven steams, bakes, and broils everything to perfection. No groceries, no dishes, no hard stuff. So when you hear this, you know dinner just cooked itself. See what's on the menu this week and pick your meals at Tovala.com. How do you go from this to this with zero work? Easy. Introducing Tovala. We deliver real, fresh ingredients. You do a few seconds of prep. Then the Tovala Smart Oven steams, bakes, and broils everything to perfection. No groceries, no dishes, no hard stuff. So when you hear this, you know dinner just cooked itself. See what's on the menu this week and pick your meals at Tovala.com.
Compared to many SUVs, a Volkswagen can save you money on maintenance. Isn't that illuminating? Now's the time to sign and drive. Hurry in during the Volkswagen Sign and Drive event and lease a new 2022 Taos for 0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 to
Big one on NFL Network, Thursday Night Football. The Niners continue.
We'll be calling that game. Niners coming up.
Another shot of the AFC South crowd. Of course, the Colts have something to say about that. Thursday Night Football, Thursday night on the NFL Network, and the NFL app will be there for that one. Look forward to that. 20-0 Colts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Patriots get a stop in this field goal after the fight broke out, and now how they respond. Mac Jones
New England across the middle, first down, midfield.
and Hunter Henry has a reverse down as we go downstairs to Christina Payne.
Off the field, and then, obviously we saw that fight on the field. Devin McCourty, the wily veteran on this Patriots defense, implored everybody to get together. Said, guys, keep our cool, keep our composure. You see Bill Belichick there speaking to that defense. They're trying to keep their cooler heads here as this game gets chippy.
Yeah, it's gotten chippy a long time ago. Jones has time, delivers, and
Complete. And he might be hurt. Down to the 38, first down. He's walking off the field. It's Aguilar. He got hit pretty hard.
Third quarter.
Yeah, they're going to bring him. They're going to stop this and bring him and take a look. But you said it. He's made some unbelievable catches. This is great coverage. Xavier Rhodes is right in his pocket, and then he knows that hit's coming. You can see after the hit, he kind of goes down, but give him a lot of credit. The fact that he held on to that ball, not only through a contested play by Rhodes, but a huge shot by Darius Leonard right in the face.
And so I hope Aguilar is okay. It's a 10-yard gain. It's a
10-yard gain. First down.
Patriots on the move. They go jumbo formation. Stevenson just 9 carries for 30 yards in the backfield. They've been playing without Damian Harris. Stevenson.
Oh, solid run, but hit hard at the 31. Second down.
The Sendejo, all he's done is hit his entire career.
You see they come in, they bring in the jumbo. We saw it so much last week. This is just traditional power. This is one of the few significant holes we've seen Stevenson have the chance. But look at Andrew Sendejo. Comes from his deep safety spots and just sticks him. Hasn't been a lot of those running lanes. That was a good one right there.
Blitz coming, gets hit as he throws. Incomplete.
Jonnu Smith, the intended receiver, they've had a hard time hooking up today. And it brings up third down.
Got a shot there. He's in space. He's open. It's just the timing is off because Darius Leonard is ripping off the ball. You see him. He comes around the edge. He's unblocked. It's just a mix-up up front, and Mac Jones feels it. So instead of letting Jonnu Smith continue to work towards open space in the zone, the ball needs to come out, which just throws off the entire timing.
Gonna throw, pressure coming. Gets hit as he throws. Oh, he throws it across the field. What a throw, first down at the 20. Henry caught it, I can't believe it. Wow.
Nuts when he let it go, but it works. and they move the chains.
That's one of those as a coach, when he throws it, you're saying, no, no, no. And then he catches it, and you're like, take a deep breath. This goes against every rule in football. You never throw the ball back across your body into the middle of the field. Harry can't quite get there. Hunter Henry kind of just boxes him out. Early pressure from Forrest Buckner. He took a shot at the end. You saw Mac Jones get up.
A big play. Drive continues. Blitz coming. Picked up Henry again inside the 15.
Henry inside the 15, down to the 12, first down.
Hunter Henry's come to life. We talked about Jonnu Smith, his role. We brought in both Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry in this big free agent class. Jonnu Smith handles a lot of on-the-ball, run, pass protection. Hunter Henry's really been the favorite tight end in the receiving game. We've seen him come to life here in this drive.
He's the leading receiver in the game, Greg. 4 catches, 58 yards.
I know I'm biased, KB, but young quarterbacks just throw the ball to the tight end. That's the easiest guy.
Not even playing wide receiver. Who needs him?
Just put it all in.
First and 10 from the 12. Handoff, end around. Smith, Jonnu Smith, down to the 1. Did he get in? Are they going to call it? No, he's just outside. Just outside.
Telling you, just get the ball to the tight ends. Either throw it to him, hand it to him. I'm feeling this one might be coming back, but I like the play design.
We got a flag down. Coming back.
Yeah, they knocked him short of the end zone, but it doesn't matter anyway. It's on Jacoby Myers.
You're going to see he gives that kind of buck sweep. Myers does a nice job, and then he just brings him to the ground. He has a nice block. He's just got to pull off. He did his job by sealing Sendejo. You see it right here in the middle of the screen. I like the play design. Josh McDaniels changing it up a little bit, taking some of the pressure off his young quarterback. And again, a critical error and an inopportune time for the Patriots.
Still no points on the board for the win.
Oh, full start. They're going backwards.
Will moved early. And the crowd gets louder. I see Nelson Aguilar being escorted to the locker room. Hopefully he's okay. Don't know if he's coming back. Uncharacteristic mistakes for the Patriots. They usually don't make them. Now first and 23. They gotta get down inside the 3-yard line.
Down the side, first and 23. Screen! Hit the running back out of the backfield. Hit immediately. Second and a bunch still. Second and a whole lot.
And that may take us to the end of this third quarter.
That's going to take us to the end of the third quarter.
Much better job. We saw earlier in the game the Patriots tried to do one of those
End of the third quarter.
You saw Mac Jones kind of do the whirly, but
Just a reminder to my moderators, I'm going to have to step out here. I have an interview at 10:25 that I committed to a while back, and I want to complete my obligations. I believe when you give somebody your word, you do it. So I will keep this game going. My moderators, I fully trust, cover me, which I know they will. And I ask that we just keep reminding people to hit that like. Let's try to get up, wherever we can get on likes. And as new people come in, ask them to consider subscribing to the channel. I want to see if the moderators can get us up close to 8,500. We need about 28 to get it. So let's see. It wouldn't surprise me. My moderators are some of the best in the business. If you're brand new to me, my name's Pete. This is the show. I usually do live format when I'm in here with it, talking about it and doing it. We do NFL football. We got 3 games over the next couple of days. We got tomorrow, Green Bay and the Ravens. Tomorrow night, New Orleans and Tampa Bay. Monday night, we've got Minnesota, Chicago, I think it is, for Monday night. We got bowl games coming up. I've got 25 plus bowl games, I think it is, or 20, maybe it's 23. 23 bowl games, I believe it is, coming up. Starting with Monday afternoon at 2:30. We're going to have a bowl game on this channel. Hit that subscribe up. Join our community. We're an open community where we welcome everybody in. All fans. We treat people with respect. We just want to have some laughs and a good time. And if you are new to me, I'm a disabled creator. I don't have a hand. I don't have 2 legs. I spent 2 months in a coma. I'm not trying to scare anybody off. I just let people know. I had somebody get upset one time. I don't want people doing that anymore. So come in, have a good time, party with us. Let me get to know you. We got partner channels in here like The Magical Lifestyle, who is our partner with Florida Park Explorers. and so many good friends in here as well. I got, like I said, some of the best moderators around. I've hand-selected everyone because they're special to help keep this chat moving good. We're going to the fourth quarter right now, and Patriots have the ball, trying to figure it out. 20-0. Who would have thought that score? You could, if I'd have gone to Vegas, there's no way I would have ever guessed this score. Never would have guessed this score. So, especially after how well New England has been playing the last 7 weeks, they've just been stunning. So, we'll see how it is and as it comes back. But hit that subscribe tonight. I'll see what my moderators can do. It'll be interesting. They're pretty special people. Nothing would surprise me right now. So, waiting on them to come back here, and we can get going here on the fourth quarter. So, I'll take us back in on the sound. Let's go!
20-0 Colts. We start the fourth quarter in Indianapolis. The Patriots absolutely have to score a touchdown here. They've got it on the 12, 2nd and 10. Jones pressure, steps up, throws, ends up.
Touchdown, Henry! On the touchdown for New England.
This entire drive, you're going to see Hunter Henry start right here. He's going to run just a deep crossing route. Once he gets on that side of Andrew Sandeo, the free safety, ball. Right? You're talking about clearing a window. Mac Jones has his eyes downfield. That was the drive Mac Jones needed. That was the drive this whole Patriots team needed to just take a deep breath and settle in here to start the fourth quarter.
Extra point is good, 20-7. 20-7. We're going to have an in-game TO.
There's a long way to go. Henry's 8th touchdown of the year, career high.
Mike German, welcome in. Jonathan Chong's in. Cricket Fox, Gary Allen.
Microsoft Surface.
We got a lot of friends in here. Kevin Davis is out of here. He's done. He doesn't want to deal with it anymore.
Hold Surface and tap your ear. Touchdowns are near. Swipe with your nose for accurate throws. Respect the power of Surface.
The QX60 totally fits my vibe. This is a bossy automobile. She's rich. She rich. Pop her phone right here and have wireless charging. That's so fantastic. Massage settings. You don't want me to fall asleep on the job. Yes, please. I mean, she purrs.
Oh, is that true? Geico's been saving folks money for 85 years?
Yep, that's right.
Wait, so if Geico's 85, that makes you...
Are you asking if I'm 85 years old?
I mean, sea turtles live to be 150, so... No, I was not.
Do I look 85?
What? No! You look young. You look young for however old you were.
Geico, saving people money for 85 years. Oh, Bud Light Seltzer Retro Ties.
Have you tried these yet?
I'm sorry, ladies. This is my roommate, Emmerich.
Emmerich. Is that Irish?
Bud Light Seltzer Retro Ties.
All right, we got ourselves a ball game.
Flavors ever.
This is good stuff. We got ourselves a ball game.
This NFL Network special is brought to you by Bud Light Seltzer. If you drink, don't drive. Decide to ride.
Last time the Colts beat the Patriots, 2009, Peyton Manning got the best of Tom Brady. Back and forth all game. It's been a while, right? New England's won 8 in a row. Colts have played a terrific game. They had a punt block for a touchdown. Defense had a shutout so moments ago. The Patriots desperately needed something.
That was a big touchdown for the Patriots right there. Huge.
Catch to 70 yards, his 8th TD of the year, career high for him. And now the Colts, a lot of time left.
A lot of time left.
Christmas doubleheader. Big playoff implications, too. Browns and the Packers Packers first, and then primetime Colts take on the Cardinals. NFL Christmas doubleheader kicks off 3:30 on NFL Network, Fox, and Prime Video. Great shot of Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis. Great place.
Sorry,
to
guys, I'm trying to let somebody know something.
So much to do. A lot of good eating, Greg. We've got to share that this weekend since we've been here. There you go. This is the shot for Greg Olsen. Nothing but tight ends.
Yeah, I'm telling you. We called it earlier in the drive. They threw Henry free for a tug.
Under center. Handoff up the middle. Taylor got a couple. 2, maybe 3. Not much. Whistles there. Whistles galore. What's up, Dillinger? Let's go, Taylor. I need more fantasy points. I hear you.
It's a big deal. Yeah, you have to give credit to the Patriots. Since that early kind of blitz start by the Colts, opening, the touchdown offensively, then the block punt. You saw it in the box score these last couple quarters.
All right, I'm going to be stepping out of here in just a minute. I got to go handle my issue I got to do.
This is where a run game matters. Everyone talks about yardage and all that. Can you
doing an interview with a good friend?
To run the ball. You mentioned Pittman's not here, but your number one passing weapon.
2nd and 9, shotgun.
Through this quarter if they're going to get out of here to win.
Face the handoff. Wentz going to throw. Pressure. Complete. Down the sideline he goes. Out to midfield. Is that Hilton on the catch? Hilton with the catch. We have a Hilton sighting.
Well, T.Y.'s a guy that's been doing it a long time. You're going to see him here in the little stack with Pascal. Pascal does a nice job making the defender go over the top. Staring down Dante Hightower right in his face. Wentz delivers the ball.
All right, I'll be right back. Should be back in just a few minutes, everybody.
I like that they're staying aggressive.
I'm going to turn it up a little bit, take it in.
Such a good player for this organization. 4-time Pro Bowls, tough year. A neck surgery, quad injury, concussion. He's only played 6 games. That one goes for 20 yards. Here's Wentz. Pressure tip.
Intercepted!
The Patriots get the turnover with Devin McCourty.
Wow!
The last thing the Colts could have had right there. Comfortably in front. And now New England has some life. Wentz with the mistake. The Collins going to hand out, and he did. McCourty picks it off, and New England has it back.
There's a comet heading towards Earth. Come on, bro. We are fully prepared to mobilize in a historic fashion.
We're going to need everybody to help, especially you.
I get to talk about my single, right?
All right.
What is going on here? Why are people terrified?
I have news for you. This is already a complete disaster.
Can I get one more ice water?
I'll get 2 more glasses of white wine, and I don't need the judgy face.
Don't Look Up, directed by Adam McKay, rated R.
It feels good having someone on your side to care for, be there for life's twists and turns that it has in store. 'Cause it's the little moments where we show how much we care, and with so much to protect each day, a little goes a long way. Nationwide is on your side.
Local restaurants have been hit hard by fees from delivery apps.
They take a huge chunk of our bottom line. All of that comes out of our pocket and goes to them.
So Domino's franchisees went to local restaurants and bought $100,000 of their gift cards to give out to our customers. That way they could support a mom and pop by ordering directly from them.
And no one got hit by delivery app fees.
I can't believe one restaurant is buying another restaurant's gift certificates to give out, but it sure is wonderful.
So if you're not getting Domino's, skip the delivery apps and order directly from a local restaurant.
We've been waiting all year to come together. Happy holidays from Lexus.
Get $1,500 lease cash toward a 2022 RX 350.
What if I told you about a kid who saw possibilities?
Dunking on 10-foot rims by age 15. High school player of the year, twice.
Then went off to college, D1, top shelf. #1 draft pick, rookie of the year, and MVP in the same year.
Won 2 golds.
Won the MVP again.
Won a ring.
To some, the name is Candace.
To others,
It's Ace.
Devin McCourty, 12th year in New England, comes up with a pick. Jamie Collins got his hands on the Colts. last thing they needed to give the Patriots a little bit more life on the fake now. Jones floats one, triple coverage, and that's incomplete for Myers. So what happened? What was Wentz seeing on that interception?
He's just not seeing enough. Pascal, who's off the screen, is going to kind of run across. We're going to try to clear out the zone. It's just a little token play action. Now, there's no one there. This window is where he's trying to throw it. Jamie Collins is dead in front of his face. Just throw it out of bounds. It's 1st and 10. They don't fall for the bootleg play action type. It's 1st down. Live to play another down. Throw that ball out of bounds into the bleachers, and it's 2nd and 10, and you line up and you play another down.
2nd down. Blitz is coming. Jones stays in. Incomplete. N'Keal Harry with his first target today. Rhodes had pretty good coverage and a 3rd and long coming up.
There's great coverage by Xavier Rhodes. The combination of Xavier Rhodes and Kenny Moore really gives them 2 talented corners on both sides. And they bring in Rock Cassine on nickel. Isaiah Rock giving a lot of really good defensive backs here. It gives Matt Eberflus a lot of creativity as he builds his coverage plan.
Blitz coming. Jones sees it, unloads it to Bolden. Got a way to go, and he gets there. He had to sprint to the marker, and he did enough. And the drive continues for New England, and Brandon Bolden's got 12.
Really nice job here. It's a basic zone. They're going to just look at Kenny Moore. If he sits on the little squat route, you're going to throw the swing. If he expands, you throw it there to the receiver. Bolden gets on the edge. The second that defender, Kenny Moore in this case, is flat-footed, you spit the ball out to your back, and you tell him, go chase that 1st down sticks.
Bolden stays in. Give it to him. Nothing there. Oh, it's a late flea flicker. And now Jones is a man open and he missed him. Tried to get it to Myers. That was kind of a delayed, slow flea flicker. You were jumping around. What did you see?
N'Keal Harry was wide open. I just don't think he trusted that he had enough time. You can see there was penetration. This was a really slow developing flea flicker. Bolden couldn't even find Mac Jones, so I think once Mac Jones caught it, he said, I gotta get rid of this ball. But if he had a little more time, N'Keal Harry is 30 yards past the nearest defender.
And we get an injury here. Is that Rhodes? We'll check it out. I think it's Xavier Rhodes. Injury timeout in Indy.
Thanks for coming. Now, when it comes to a financial plan, this broker is your man. Let's open your binders to page 188.
Carl, are there different planning options in here?
Options?
Plans we can build on our own or with help from a financial consultant, like Schwab does.
Can we adjust our plan? Yeah, like if we buy a new house.
And our son just started working.
Do you offer a complimentary retirement plan for him?
As in free? Just like Schwab.
Look forward to planning with Schwab. This holiday, Verizon has the deal that gets better and better and better. Get iPhone 13 Pro on us when you trade in your old or damaged phone.
Better?
Hey. And up to $1,000 when you switch. Because everyone deserves better.
The QX60 totally fits my vibe. This is a bossy automobile. She's rich. She rich. Pop your phone right here and have wireless charging. That's so fantastic. Massage settings. You don't want me to fall asleep on the job. Yes, please. I mean, she purrs.
5 breadsticks. Form a triple treat, 3 layers deep. 10 Cinnabon mini rolls to eat. And the pizza plus another pizza. Triple treat box, only from Pizza Hut. Okay, buddy. You ready? Just run as fast as you can. Keep your arms out and your eyes on the ball. And once you catch it, never stop.
NFL Network. The Raiders head to Cleveland for a showdown with the Browns. Monday at 5, only on NFL Network. Followed by Monday Night Football on ABC and ESPN.
Before the break, we told you about N'Keal Harry. He's going to just kind of jog and do nothing, and then the second Xavier Rhodes comes and runs support. Watch. I'm not doing anything. I'm not blocking you. And he runs right by him. They got what they looked for. It just didn't match up with the protection. Mac Jones felt the pressure and kind of get rid of the ball. They had a shot there.
So they missed a big opportunity on second down. Jones now over the middle. So they get it to Harry this time. He turns around and makes a fine catch. And he's close to a first down. That's his first catch here today. And a mark of a yard short. 3rd and 1.
Gotta imagine right now the message going into Mac Jones is we've got 2 downs. Offensive line, we might give you a shot here. 2 handoffs to try to get this first down. This game, they've sensed that it's shifted a little bit.
Stevenson is stopped. Leonard was there. He had some help from Rodgers, and now a 4th down. And you would think they've got to go.
I think you have to. I think before that play was even called, Belichick's telling Josh McDaniels, they just don't have enough guys on the edge. There's penetration in the backfield. It's an unblocked defender right at the legs of the back. I think they might have actually lost yardage on that. This is actually a longer down the distance than 3rd down was.
Fourth down, Jones straight trap over the middle. He's got it. First down, Myers spinning inside the 25. A big conversion. Jones delivers. Jacoby Myers did the dirty work. And the Patriots move on. The drive continues.
These last 2 drives, Mac Jones just seems a lot more comfortable, doesn't he? Yeah. He's going through his progressions. He's confident in the pocket. He understands the timing of when the protection hasn't exactly held up. These last 2 drives have been a great answer. Because through the first 3 quarters, it was a bit of a struggle.
Golden, more trickery born. On the refresh, gets a block, comes reborn, inside the 10, and he's inside the 5. And the ball going to come loose at the end. And they say he was down. The Colts say they have it. But I believe the ruling on the field say down. Let's look at he was. Let's see. Yeah, he's down.
That Eberflus again. Everything he told us this week has come to life on the field. He said every single play, there must be at least 1 attempt to strip the ball, whether it's a punch, whether it's a front tip or a back tip pull. Got that ball a few times.
First and goal. Jones on the fake, looking, firing high. Myers the intended target.
I like it. First down. It's a great opportunity for a hard run action. Myers was open. Would have been a tough throw, a tough completion. He's got to elevate that ball over Kenny Moore, but I like that. Again, you understand. You're telling the quarterback, we got 4 downs here. The settling for a field goal, I just don't think that's in play. I think you've got this entire game now is flipped to your advantage. You've got to keep your foot on the gas and go in. You've got to come away with a touchdown here if you're New England.
10th play of this drive, 2nd and goal. Golden's got it, tries to get to the edge. It's not there, cuts up front. He's going to be denied. He gets a couple down to the 1 as Rhodes was there, and here comes another 3rd down. This started with a Devin McCourty interception. Tipped by Collins. Bad decision by Wentz, and now the Patriots have a 3rd and goal.
Running the jumbo tight end, Johnny Smith. We've talked, he's kind of a run specialist at the tight end group we see here. I think they jumped off sides. Oh, God, they fell started.
Tom McElway with a jumbo tackle who comes into these situations. That's an 8th penalty on New England. It's 3 more than they average per game. Makes it a lot longer situation. Back out to the 7.
changes the entire approach now. Go from having the ball at the 1 yard line, clearly a 4 down try to now. That depends on the success of this 3rd down.
Jones, pressure, in trouble, spinning, way back there, firing for the corner. Henry was open, but that would have been an unbelievable play. And actually, the officials had his off, so I think Henry actually went out of bounds. So even if he caught it, it wouldn't have been a touchdown. Well, 4th and goal, and they bring in the field goal team.
Harry Willis getting him back has been a huge lift for the secondary. Really smart play. Once the quarterback breaks the pocket, you are allowed to make contact as a defensive player, and they teach them, force the offensive player to step out of bounds. He's no longer an eligible receiver to touch the ball first. Well coached and well executed there by Willis on the 4th and 3rd down.
They're going to settle for a field goal here. Interesting decision. And Folk from 25 yards makes it a 10-point game. So that penalty really hurt the play calling. The Colts D gets a stop. But the Patriots get a little closer. Colts up by 10. 8:57 left.
My work has been viewed by 100 million people. My work helps save lives. My work has gone platinum. My work gives people hope. I work at FedEx.
Take your career to the next level with one of our many open positions.
Oh, Bud Light sells a retro tie.
Did he try these yet? Bud Light Seltzer Retro Tie, the loudest flavors ever.
It can be easy to steal your identity. Now, it can be just as easy to help protect yourself. LifeLock helps detect identity threats. If there's a problem, we work to fix it. Go to LifeLock.com.
Sunday at 9, the inspirational story of how Jalen Ramsey has made a lasting impact in a young boy's life.
I'm very thankful for what Jalen's done for me. I'll be a Rams fan forever.
NFL Game Day Morning, Sunday at 9, live on NFL Network.
Get huge savings during the Big Finish sales event from Len Stoller with Jeep Grand Cherokee El Laredo 4x4 for just $399 a month. Plus, get a Chrysler Pacifica with no payments for 90 days. Now in stock at Len Stoller Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Westminster.
How do you go from this to this with zero work? Easy. Introducing Tovala. We deliver real, fresh ingredients. You do a few seconds of prep. Then the Tovala Smart Oven steams, bakes, and broils everything to perfection. No groceries, no dishes, no hard stuff. So when you hear this, you know dinner just cooked itself. See what's on the menu this week and pick your meals at Tovala.com.
During our Big Finish sales event, Len Stoller has 2022 Ram Quad Bighorns for 0% for 72 months, 1,000 cash bonus, and no payments for 90 days. Dodge Challengers have 0% for 72 months, plus bonus cash. From Len Stoller Chrysler, Jeep Dodge Ram Westminster.
Well, look, I mean, the Colts have a 10-point lead, but they're cognizant of this. They have had some issues holding on to leads of double digits this year. They were 20-0. It's now 20-10. And still 8:57 left in this game. That one all started because the Wentz interception, McCourty picked it off and go down and get a field goal. Penalty really hurt New England. It's still a 10-point game. Just under 9 minutes to play. Rodgers. Up and dancing across the 20. This time now for tonight's Next Gen Stats powered by AWS. Well, J.C. Jackson, one of the best corners in the league. We've seen it on display tonight. You're looking at passer rating allowed, which essentially means how hard it is to throw in his direction. See, first, and second, the last 4 years, it's almost impossible to have a completion that way, let alone when it is over there, he intercepts it, right?
And when you have a player of his caliber, and you're kind of putting together your defensive package, you can almost erase one entire offensive player, or you can erase an entire side of the field. It's like the old days with Darrelle Revis, right? Revis Island. So you can just take an element of the offense out of the picture, and the guy is so talented.
Taylor, I think the run game back going. He breaks a couple tackles and has a first down. Jonathan Taylor.
Just the typical inside zone. You're going to see they get up to the second level really nice. And then you see Mo Cox. He goes backside, 81. He holds off the back. Now here's how he's going to set it up. It's just really, really good open field running, and then the rest is just his physical skill set, right? He's big, he's strong, he's hard to tackle, but he's so smart with the ball in his hand.
Taylor again, up they go. Running hard, out to the 40. And 6 more yards for Jonathan Taylor. That's encouraging, Greg, for the Colts because New England's defense is really starting to take over.
Absolutely. Now they have a wide receiver come back. Now he's the fallback on the high player. We saw Mo Cox, the tight end, do it. Look at that. That's a great block for a wide receiver to hold Adrian Phillips as the outside edge. He's the free hitter. Tell you what, if you have a wide receiver that's willing to do that in the run game, look out.
Well, injury for New England. Carl Davis, one of their rotational linemen, is down on one knee. There he is. So they work on Davis. And while we have a moment, tell you about our Week 15 schedule. I mean, there's a lot of football coming up, right? I mean, doubleheaders on CBS and Fox tomorrow, then Saints and Bucks on Sunday night with Al and Chris. And they just keep on going, right? The rescheduled games because of COVID. Raiders, Browns, Vikings, Bears Monday, Washington Eagles, Seahawks, Rams Tuesday, and then our crew will be in Nashville. That's it.
That's the game Thursday. I appreciate the NFL giving us Wednesday off. That was nice, right? To let all football fans throughout the country catch their breath a little bit after like 17 consecutive days with NFL football. It wasn't a bad week. Holidays are coming up. Everyone's off of school, work. There's going to be a lot of football watching these next few days.
A lot of game left here. Colts trying to add on, trying to take away some clock. 2nd down and 4, up by 10. Taylor again. Taylor, always that second surge, but I think he's going to be a little bit short. You talked about the run game and when it's important to run. Right? We know the Colts can run. But I know this feels like when you really need to run.
And I'm a big advocate of this. I feel like we say it going into every week. Running the ball for the sake of running it, just to rack up a certain amount of carries or a certain amount of gross yardage, is not really the way to win in the NFL anymore. It's 3rd and short, 4th and short, goal to go. And then when you have the lead late in the game in the 4th quarter, can you run it and win the game? That's what's unfolding here today. If you want to be a great running team, you got to be great right now.
They go jumbo formation, extra offensive line. They will run it to Taylor again. He is denied. Lawrence Guy made a brick wall. There he is, number 93.
Just nowhere to go. You're going to see again this solid defense, meaning there's a defensive tackle on the nose, on both guards. It's very hard to get double teams. It's very hard to get movement. Frank Reich, we've seen it for years. He is not afraid when he feels the game slipping away a little bit. He's going to grab it back. 4th down try here, 4th and short.
Obviously a monster call in their own territory. 4th and less than a yard.
If you're Bill Belichick, you just can't let him run a quarterback sneak. Right? You've gotten beat by it twice in short yardage. Make him do something else.
He doesn't do something else. And boy, the spot's going to be everything, but I think he got it. He does. 1st down, Indy.
He tried to take it away. You see him run Hightower through. That was not for the lack of effort. They were trying to take it away by their scheme. But we've talked all night. The interior of this offensive line.
Frank is...
You can tell Frank is thrilled. His excitement level.
That's what makes him beautiful, right? Like he's like that every single day.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you what, that's a gutsy call.
How many coaches, after this game is starting to kind of slip on 4th and short on their own side of the 50, are not punting that ball?
And they call a timeout as time was winding down on the play clock. Big conversion on 4th down. Colts trying to put this one away.
Wireless
family plans save you money, but then you have to deal with family.
Chloe, still single, dear?
So I got Visible. Team up with friends and get unlimited data for as low as $25 a month. No family needed.
It's a turkey junkyard!
Here's our turkey! Turkey's done. It's a fire alarm, Grandpa.
Visible. Switch and get up to $200. Plus our best earbuds on us.
I just wish more people knew how easy it was to get health coverage. I'm only paying $52 a month, but there are quality plans for even less.
My job doesn't offer health insurance, but with the new law, I found an affordable plan and only paid $47 a month.
Actually, a friend of mine recommended healthcare.gov, and now we're paying less than $60 a month for coverage.
I was skeptical at first, but it is real. I'm covered with no monthly payment.
New law, lower prices, more people qualify at healthcare.gov.
Tuna fish, Steve? We got a big second half of thermodynamics to teach, whatever that is. Now let's fuel up with some chunky soup. Let's go! Fill up with 19 grams of protein per can and chunky chicken noodle. Lunchtime is your halftime.
You fired up the grill for one hot dog? Seriously?
Hot dog. It's better with Pepsi.
No annual fee on any Discover card.
My helpers abound. I'll need you today. Our sleigh is now ready. Let's get on our way. A mountain of toys to fulfill many wishes. Must be carried across all roads and all bridges. And when everyone is smiling and having their fun, I can turn my sleigh north because my job here is done.
It's not magic that makes more holiday deliveries to homes in the U.S. than anyone else. It's the hardworking people of the United States Postal Service.
Some singing and dancing here in Indianapolis, little Sweet Caroline. It's been a fun atmosphere tonight and a good game. Colts jumped out to a 20-0 lead. Patriots have clawed their way back, but this is enormous. And the reason why they've been really ahead a lot today. Get that on first down. There it is on the first down. That big fourth down conversion. That one goes nowhere. I'm going to go back to this today. I asked you a commercial. After the Patriots kicked the field goal there, I know it was 4th and goal from like the 8, but I was a little surprised at that. You said you were okay with it at the time. You understood it.
Yeah, I understood it. I feel like at that time, right? And I know the conversation, especially coming off last week's the game a couple days ago between the Chiefs and the Chargers, where there were so many 4th down tries down in the red zone. You'd say, why not go for it? Why not go for it? There was 9 minutes to go in the game. A field goal makes it a 2-possession game. Your defense has really taken control. You had the turnover. You forced a lot of punts. They've only given up 1 touchdown. You think you're going to get your offense back the ball with 2 possessions. Well, you got to get off the field. You can't allow Indianapolis just to continue to milk clock here.
And that first down met by Indianapolis another 3 minutes. Oh, what a hit that was by Kenny Collins. And now they go 3rd and long. And now a timeout by New England, their first. Look, it's been a long time. We told you the Patriots have beaten the Colts 8 in a row, so you got to go back to 2009. What a game this was, right? Showdown between Peyton and Brady. Colts scored 14 points late, and they hold on Sunday night 35-34. So it has been a while. Trust me, these fans know they were starved for this game. Just walking around town, we're running people like they were so fired up just to talk about this game tonight.
Here in Indianapolis, just the last couple days being here, it felt like we were getting ready for a playoff game. There was a buzz, there was an energy, and I even think within the Colts organization, you hear a lot of coaches say, oh, it's just another game, it's another week. Oh, this one just felt a little different.
It's a 3rd and 14. Looking to throw it. Nope, Wentz on a run. As block, they get stripped up early by Van Noy. And now they'll punt it away. See if New England takes another timeout. And they do. So they'll have 1 timeout left, 3:55 left. And obviously down 2 scores. That's what they're working with.
Yeah, now the rest of the game, New England, you got to be in hurry up. You got to be in 2 minutes. The clock is working against you now. So as we just touched on, you need 2 possessions. So you need to get down. You can stop the clock 2 more times. You got 1 timeout remaining plus the 2-minute warning. but we've got to get it to warp speed here. We're going to need a touchdown, most likely an onside kick. So that last drive, even though Indianapolis is pumping the ball here, the fact now they've gotten it from 9 minutes to under 4 minutes in a 2-possession game, that's success.
Gotta be careful on this punt. Olszewski is an all-pro returner. A good take by Sanchez. He has to fair catch it inside the 20, and he does. And the second punt of the game. So here are the Colts, right? They have not won these games. Pam Oliver started the broadcast talking about it. Frank Reich said we have not won enough of these games. This is a game we have to win. The Patriots, we beat the Bills the first time we beat a playoff team, but now the Patriots team we have to beat. You just feel like for them as a whole, for the chance to maybe have a chance to win a Super Bowl, this is a must-have. They have to close it out.
These games go so far into building your team morale, your mindset, your confidence. Not all wins are created even in the NFL.
Patriots work to do. Time not on their side. Jones has time. Rifles one. Bourne is wide open. Taken down out at the 38.
Really nice ball here by Mac Jones. We've talked a few times tonight about the ball being a little flat. Not really elevating the ball into the back, into the deeper zones. As we see him kind of going hurry up here, that was a really well-thrown ball. The first play of the 2-minute drive is the most critical.
4-man rush. It's blocked. Jones can't find anyone. Double pumps and now throws it away. Just couldn't find anyone open. So it'll be a second down and 10. During the win streak, they were scoring. Of course, the defense helped set some of that up, but Jones playing great. Running game was great. Tonight, a little different story. Run game has not gotten going really at all. Without Damian Harris or Tom Rushing, it certainly didn't help. The Colts defense has been terrific. That's really the story. Quick over the middle. Tackle there by Willis. As Myers on the catch breaks at third down, and the clock continues to run. There's an injured Colt. Taylor Stallworth is the man down.
There's a lot of talk in these situations about offensive strategy, how to use your timeouts, how to get the ball out of bounds and whatnot to stop the clock. But there's also a very deliberate defensive strategy that defensive coordinators take, in this situation. You got 3 minutes, it's a 2-score game. To let them eat the clock and just continue to get completions and tackle them in bounds is not a big deal. When you know it's not a 1-score game, you can play soft zones, make them complete the ball underneath, rally, tackle. Keep this clock moving. Keep it going. You know they can only stop it 2 more times, one of them being the 2-minute.
Yards have been hard to come by in this game for both teams. 3rd down and 6. Jones delivers. Henry's got a first down, but there are multiple flags on the play, so let's see. Into Indianapolis territory.
I think this is coming back. I think they're going to get Hunter Henry. He just lowered his head and just ran through the chest of Darius Leonard. They're in a 2-man, which means there's 2 high safeties and an inside leverage man. I think that's on the offense.
Fouls by both teams on the play. Illegal use of hands to the face, number 26, defense. Pass interference, number 85, offense. Those fouls offset, 3rd down.
Well, the Colts penalty was on LACvsNE, obviously away from that play. And they just essentially redo the down.
Yeah, Hunter Henry's trying to be physical. He's trying to use his big body to create separation. Just work to an edge. Just slip to the outside shoulder and snap away, and it's an easy first down. Instead, we got to replay 3rd down.
1-man rush. Jones wins it, going deep for Henry. He's got it! Big one to N'Keal Harry. There's a penalty flag back near the quarterback. Hang on.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 97. Defense, have to do will be added to the end of the play. Automatic first down.
So a 43-yard gain on Harry, and then add on the roughing penalty. Right there, O'Haley.
Clear anytime there's contact to the head or neck area of a quarterback, it's going to be called. That was straight from it. Look at Harry go up and compete for this ball. That's exactly, if you're Indianapolis, what can't happen. Let them complete that ball underneath. You cannot let them throw that ball over the top. Mac Jones with a nice throw. He's kind of come to life in this fourth quarter. We'll see if it's too little, too late, but they got a shot.
First and goal, 2:35 left, down 2 scores. Jones stands in, delivers to Ray. Kenny Moore, outstanding coverage.
We've seen Indianapolis on this drive, a little uncharacteristic of their defense, go to more man-to-man. We saw on the PI that was offset penalties on Hunter Henry and Darius Leonard. In critical downs tonight, they've gone to more of a match-man coverage. Nice job by Kenny Moore there in the slot. So far, they're holding up all right.
Jones has a lot of time going end zone incomplete. Harry was the nearest receiver. The Rodgers all over him, and now third and goal at 2:25.
It's man-to-man again. Indianapolis must feel that their tendencies are all week. They're preparing in the red zone. They're preparing in these situations for just deep zone coverages. As a result, so far this man-to-man has just been enough of a kind of change-up. Mac Jones has nowhere to go with the ball.
Pressure. Jones is caught for the touchdown. Another one for Henry. And this isn't over.
I don't know how this game's going to end, but if you are a Patriots fan or you're in this Patriots organization, Mac Jones coming to life here when everything went against him for 3 quarters, and to give your team a chance. Tell you what, this kid's future is bright.
And what that does, Gray, I don't know what they're going to do, but they don't have to onside it. They don't want to. I mean, interesting decision here. I mean, could you figure out with the 2-minute warning and 1 timeout, and now just needing a field goal, they have a choice. Well, let's look at the touchdown.
So Darius Leonard is what they call the hook curl player. His eyes are on the quarterback. Look at this ball placement. Hunter Henry feels it. He starts. Watch at the top of his break when he looks back. Now watch him just slightly slide out. Feel that slide? That's where the ball not only is taking him, but he understands that Leonard is trying to undercut and rob that. Wow. Really almost got it. That's a long arm linebacker. That's a great ball and a great job by Hunter Henry.
So here's the decision. New England with 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning. If they kick off and they hold, they would get the ball back with about 1:20, 1:15, and only needing a field goal. It's an option. Or they could try an onside kick. What would you do?
I think what happens a lot of times right now, everyone puts their hands to it. If you can have a kicker who can bloop this ball and kick this ball roughly between the 6-7 yard lines and the goal line, you don't want a touchback. But if you can just drop this ball deep and rally, you can arguably pin them inside the 15-yard line. And like you said, you got 2 chances to stop the clock. Get the ball back with 1:20 needing a field goal is by no means daunting.
This is interesting. This is Folk out here. Usually Bailey, the punter, is the kickoff guy, and it's Folk. So I don't know what that means. We're about to find out.
The ball's on the tee. They're trying to bloop it.
Yeah, it's kind of a bloop pooch kick. He's going to take it. Not to the 20, across the 30. So
that was the idea. Right, we just talked about it. That was the idea. He just didn't get it deep enough. He caught that ball around the 14, 15-yard line. Ideally, you'd like that ball to be caught around the 5, the 4. But nonetheless, Bill Belichick's playing the numbers you just laid out.
So now, with 1 timeout left for New England, Carson Wentz has got 58 total yards today, but his team winning and trying to salt it away. I mean, it's got to be just the run game here, right? How aggressive are you going to be?
I know Frank Wright over the years has surprised everyone. I just can't see you playing too aggressive here. At least expect on first down to turn around and hand the ball off.
They give it to Doolin on the jet sweep, and it worked early, and so much there. He's got 2, and that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Let us know they call the timeout here. Okay, interesting. So again, either way you slice it, I think you still end up, if the Patriots hold, getting it back with about 120 left.
Yeah, if you're on defense, you always take the timeout on the plus side of the 2-minute warning. If you run that ball down, if you run that clock down to 2 minutes, you say, all right, hold my. The next down is going to eat up a certain amount of seconds. Then you would take your timeout. Here, if you stop them on second down, you know the clock will stop at 2 minutes as opposed to a minute 54, a minute 55. So it's always the right move to call it on the plus side of the 2-minute warning.
Monday on NFL Network, showdown of the AFC playoff race. Raiders in Cleveland, and then Monday at 5. Monday Night Football after that, ABC and ESPN. Right now, good finish here. Colts, will they have enough to finish this game? As Frank Reich said, here's Taylor. Taylor's going to finish it! Jonathan Taylor to the house! Good night!
You want to be a running team in the NFL? You know when running really matters? Can you run the ball when the entire world knows you're going to run it? And that is no easy feat against this New England Patriots defense. But all night, Jonathan Taylor, Quentin Nelson, this offensive line has been spectacular. Wow. Wow.
67 yards for Jonathan Taylor. That will finish it. And it's only fitting. 169 yards rushing for Taylor on 29 carries. Here it is.
Look how many guys are in the box. There's 10 guys in the box. There's 2 free hitters. Jonathan Taylor just makes them miss. Dante Hightower, arguably your longest tenure, your best player of the last decade. He's got him. He just overruns the play. Jonathan Taylor is so good with the ball in his hands. He makes one guy miss. You have Devin McCourty and Dante Hightower unblocked in the hole.
And you win.
And you win. That says all you need to know.
He's a special player. He's an MVP candidate. And we showed you earlier in the broadcast how tough Bill Belichick's defenses have been against 1,000-yard rushers. Jonathan Taylor has broke the mold. 169 tonight. And now the most scrimmage touchdowns in Colts history. Getting past the great Lenny Moore and Edge. 19, tying Lenny Moore. 19 total, 17 rushing touchdowns, 11 straight games with a rushing touchdown. I mean, I could just name stats forever. But the bottom line, the backbreaker.
You're in New England, you're coming out. The roof just busted off the top of this place, right? It was just a back-breaking play. You still can stop the clock after the first down. You can't quit. You've got to try to go make something happen here and get points. Even if it's a field goal. Get points, and then, of course, your hopes are going to hinge on the success of an onside kick. But as hard as this seems right now with 2:01, you just can't quit. You got to get back in the huddle and just say, we're going to finish this game. And we'll let the chips fall where they may.
So here's Jones. Take us to the 2-minute warning. Over the middle, catch is made and caught by Myers. It is inbounds. It'll be the 2-minute warning. But Jonathan Taylor, the story, along with this Colts defense. Taylor's third game over 150 rushing yards this year. I mean, and here you go, as I said, 11 straight with a rushing touchdown now. One more would tie the all-time record, but that doesn't matter here tonight.
That's a pretty special group right there. You find yourself between some of those names, LT, Evan Smith. I mean, that's pretty good company to keep.
Jonathan Taylor, who had a fine career at Wisconsin, averaged 151 rushing yards a game there. By the way, he turned down Harvard. He could have done anything. Said he wants to get into science, space travel when he's done playing. Well, he's in the business now of getting the Colts to the playoffs. Let's jump on his back. It's a pretty good formula.
And know the MVP has traditionally, at least recently, been a quarterback heavy, right? Almost an exclusively quarterback award. But sometimes it just takes that one special performance, and here he is on national television, the entire world, only game on, to do it against this defense, against this team. Pretty special.
Jones going to set it up. Bowden now. Bowden, Russell Barnes, breaking tackles. Well, it's still going to midfield here. They got no timeouts. Down by 10. Got to hurry.
Okay, lined up. Get set. You got to get this ball snapped.
Jones, full-man rush. It's blocked. Prompts delivers. Oh my goodness, what a collision. Sendejo hit Harry. And now they're both down.
We have seen some violent collisions here tonight. I think Sendejo, the safety, might have been on the wrong side of that one. You're going to see he's going to try to fit this ball in again. Oh, Sendejo gets it right as the ball gets there.
Hit it right in the head, too. There you go. Oh, I hope they're both okay.
I hope so, too.
Well, they tended both players. You see Harry helped off.
It's tough.
Hate seeing that. Reminder, stick around for the Mercedes EQ postgame show. A lot coming up. Heck of a game to unpack. So they continue to work on Sendejo. Hope he's okay. Greg mentioned MVPs. Just think about, this is the last 6 running backs to win MVP, and Adrian Peterson was the last. What was that, 2012? Well, here's how Taylor's season stacks up against the average of all of those guys. I mean, it's right there. There's a couple left to play.
I understand the league has changed. The passing game has pretty much exclusively taken over as far as priority, but if there was ever a guy to break that mold, I don't know how much better you're going to get. Although Derrick Henry over the year, you can make an argument that he probably had his fair share of opportunities at the MVP. It's nice to see Sendejo just getting up.
The good news is Sendejo is up and at least helped walk off. There we are. Good to see you. This is, again, I go back to Pam's initial report. This is a game for most coaches. Oh, it's just another game. Frank Reich was to us, this is a game we absolutely have to win. And I'm just curious, we saw this Colts team a couple weeks ago against Tampa. What's your opinion of them now? If they can close this out, does it change at all?
I think they found a way to just continually improve, continue to get better. They came off that big Buffalo win a few weeks ago. Then they had the letdown here at home. You said it, we called that game against Tampa. That was the second big measuring stick for Frank Reich against the defending champs. Didn't go their way. This was their next opportunity. And barring a miraculous comeback, they've answered the challenge.
Yeah, 127 left, no timeouts. And remember, keep in mind, the Patriots' #1 defense in the league coming in. Yards have been tough to come by, but getting them at the key times. Here's Jones. Pass to Hurd. Floats one, incomplete for Myers. And we have 3rd down.
It's worth noting on that last play, we saw the big collision between Sendejo and Harry. Thankfully, both of them were able to walk off the field on their own power. Bill Belichick was pretty animated. He called almost the entire officiating crew over to his near sideline and said, how is that not a penalty? How is that not hit to the head and personal foul? But obviously, the official didn't see it that way. It's just nice to see both those guys be able to walk off with the penalty.
Yeah. 3rd and 10. Jones in trouble. Just kind of underarms it, incomplete. Amazing, even got it out of there. Smart. And it does stop the clock with 1:15 left, but it's a 4th down.
Really smart play, though. He was going nowhere. He gets tackled in bounds there. They're going to lose a ton of time. I couldn't tell in real speed if his knee was down. I think he got it out in time. Just barely got it out of his hand. It's a smart play.
I'll tell you what, it hasn't been easy, but you have to be impressed with Mac Jones in this 4th quarter, right? I mean, he was having a dreadful game. He's showing you something.
Absolutely. Remember, before they kick that field goal and make it 20-10, they jump off sides at the 1-yard line.
Here he is again. 4th down. It is knocked away. Incomplete, and that'll do it officially. Colts will take a knee now. Darius Leonard getting everybody jumping.
Yassin, we've talked to Kenny Moore, Brock Yassin, Xavier Rhodes. This secondary today has really made some big plays at the right moment. You can't say enough about this entire Colts performance. All three phases, I know it got a little tight at the end, but they were in control from the very first possession of the game. Took advantage of some uncharacteristic mistakes, some uncharacteristic performances by certain elements of the Patriots team. But to win a game like this at home with everything on the line, they're going to be able to carry this game forward now as they prepare to make a run through the playoffs.
Our producer tonight, Pete Macheska, director Artie Kepner, TD Clyde Taylor, technical director Derek Joyo-Proyetno. AFC playoff picture updated now. The Colts, it's a monstrous win with the Chargers losing. You see where they jumped out, and obviously still in the mix for the division as well. And for the Patriots, they would have jumped back in the #1 slot with a win because of the conference record, but now they move on down. We'll see what Tennessee does tomorrow. And the Colts will take a knee and finish it on off. Biggest win of the year for Indianapolis and Frank Reich. 27-17, they take down the Patriots. Don't forget to stick around for the Mercedes EQ postgame show coming your way next. Really fun game here tonight in Indy. Jonathan Taylor, 169 yards, and the touchdown, the icing on the cake to finish it off. The Colts defense outstanding. And a big win for Indianapolis today. The home fans go home happy, 27-17. That'll do it for us, but a lot more to do with the postgame show coming up after this.
When you make a same-game parlay bet on FanDuel Sportsbook, you can make this, plus this, then this. All that up to no way. No way. No way. We did it! We did it! All game long. With FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, make all your favorite moments of the game add up to one awesome moment. This week, all customers who place a $20 same-game parlay bet on any NFL game get a $10 bonus, win or lose.
The Hammersteins are saving big holiday shopping at Amazon, so now they're free to become the Handbell Hammersteins. Just pure artistry.
Tuna fish, Steve? We got a big second half of thermodynamics to teach, whatever that is. Now let's fuel up with some chunky soup. Let's go! Fill up with 19 grams of protein per can and chunky chicken noodle. Lunchtime is your halftime.
Welcome to the Mercedes EQ postgame show.
The Colts with a statement win tonight at home in Indianapolis, taking care of the Patriots 27-17 with the help of Jonathan Taylor running wild in this game. 169 rushing yards and that touchdown to end the comeback effort for the Patriots. A huge game in the AFC. Welcome to the postgame show. Colleen Wolf, Steve the Senior, Maurice Jones-Drew, Michael Irvin. Let's get into this. Our Mercedes EQ star of the game, and that's got to be one guy and one guy only, Jonathan Taylor. Just an insane night for him, and he was great from the jump of this game.